don't you get a job, Spicoli?
What for?
You need money.
All I need are some tasty waves, cool buzz, and I'm fine.
We're always looking over.
Sorry, I can
my mute.
No.
And there's
I
the
was,
thing.
I was actually looking at the or I was listening to the Amazon truck. I'm pretty
Hello.
sure we're the next stop.
Hey, Zeptune, how's it going?
Hello, how's it going, Zeptune?
It's
Happy Tuesday. I had to think about what day it was.
We weren't gonna stream, then we thought, okay, look.
Well, we don't normally stream on Tuesdays, so of course we weren't going to, but then we did.
We've got to get the we have to do the redemption of the gingerbread house. So we went out and got another gingerbread house.
We're gonna give this another try.
Not a Costco gingerbread house.
Yeah, I mean, the Costco gingerbread house was like a mansion, but it was so janky. Like, I mean, this isn't great. Well, you can't see it yet. Hold on. I'm like literally, I have one ear on towards the front door, trying to hear if Amazon's dropped off stuff yet, because it's going to help right now with my frosting bags. Where are you, Amazon? Where did you go, Eric? Hi, it's me. It's the retro show. So distracted. Sorry. How are you doing, Zep? What's going on? Nice to see you. You guys notice right now in the Amazon app, if you have a delivery coming, it shows how many stops away it is from your house, that it makes it a little sleigh instead of the Amazon van like it normally had. Where are you, little Amazon sleigh?
I had to check the sound just to, make sure it's not completely.
It's like we're a little ADD at the moment. It's okay. Wait, the Amazon sleigh disappeared. Does that mean it's at the house? It lost signal of our delivery. Oh, wait, we temporarily lost signal from your delivery driver, but your order's still on the way.
Zeptune, we are big chillin' for sure. We were home. Yeah, we worked, but we were home, so it was great. So yesterday I mentioned that we had won. We were presented the prize for the decorations, Christmas decorations outside, which
It's a mimosa.
And and then last night, pretty much all the lights went out because I think there was water getting into some of the plugs, so then they just were popping fuses, plugs, or whatever the hell was going on. So today I had to go out and get covers and
cover them.
It's working now. I can see the plethora of colors outside.
Okay,
so that was good. So it's been a good day. And then now we're gonna decorate. There's like this giant table of, you can see this over here. It's all sorts of goodies. There's gonna be marshmallows, snowmen. They're actually, I think, Retro's gonna put a roof, a front roof.
We're gonna see what comes together. I have a lot of ideas in my brain.
We're trying to do a saloon, Cactus Canyon Saloon.
This isn't showing right now.
Yeah. Okay. I started turning it. I'm like, oh yeah, you just see
You can't see anything.
You see
it's really cool, guys.
A camera stick.
Hey, if we don't put a video on the gingerbread house, then if it sucks again, nobody'll know. That's how you always win.
Yeah. The other one met its maker.
The other one met the dough.
Don't. Well, we can change, right? I mean, you might as well.
Yeah, I was gonna at least get this.
Because I know we want to.
I think that's gonna be good.
I know we're gonna want to raid homegrown, and we figured this is probably gonna take. This is gonna take a little time to do. I figured I'd play some pinball.
I really want the
Yeah,
Amazon
so
truck
it's
driver.
so this is gonna end up being like a roof.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to build that real quick because I feel like it should dry before I put too much else on it.
Yeah. Then it's got giant pretzel sticks that are gonna end up being the legs. Did you do 4 legs?
No, just 2, but I can do 4.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you need to do 4.
Let's see. Let's see how this goes, Eric.
And then I wonder if.
I need more hands.
Do you need my hands?
No, I mean I can. I'm working it, but. All right.
You need
Just
something.
make it like a snowdrift here.
Is that their stuff? Is it gonna be like more stiff? Than
Yeah, this is the royal icing that came with the kit. So I figured I'd use that for any gluing type of activities.
Do you want me to hold it there, Shakes?
Am I really that shaky? Sure.
Yeah.
Shaky. That was the name of her friend in The Great, the old lady that got killed.
I don't think you're really getting anything except on the ground.
That's okay. That's all I'm going for.
Okay. Yeah, maybe getting that on top will help it. No, see, the back of it's gonna fall.
Okay, so I need another like breadstick to hold it up.
So before you do that, don't you want to do like doors and shit on there first?
Probably.
Yeah, so I think you're kind of going about it the wrong way.
That's okay.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. Maybe the doors will be on the side. I don't know if it could fit 4 posts. 4 posts might be too much for it.
I was just thinking on the side, it might help it stay up.
I think I got it. Thank you.
Okay. There you go. That'll be the back.
I know that you're very eager to help, and I appreciate that.
I don't
I
need
just
the
need
help.
to get this.
I just want to make sure you got it. Do you want a little fan that helps cool? I got
All
a
I
little
need is a
tiny,
little box.
little teeny tiny fan.
Teeny tiny fan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I heard that might blow shit over though, so I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
I
gonna
don't
help
think that's needed.
And then last night when I played Cactus Canyon, I did get through High Noon once. I was getting close to the second round. The most challenging, I'll say, part is of your High Noon sort of star is getting the mother load, which is this one up here, of the points, which is getting the mine multi-ball and then getting the jackpots, but then getting that if you will final shot back into the mine.
Fuck. This is just not working well.
It's not working. You need more hands?
No, what I feel like I need is like a box, like a little box, something that can sit under there and just hold this up.
Like
so
almost like a card deck box.
Yeah.
Got
Got anything like that?
how about what you would hold Pokemon cards in? God, that might be too big, too tall.
Well, I was trying to use the bag of graham crackers, but
Oh, I see what you're doing.
what about trying to think of all the different sizes of ramekins I have or measuring cups.
Something could roll on the
If
side.
I just hold it long enough, it'll probably just be fine. Like I should put some frosting on these actually while I'm working on those. Hey, I didn't say it was gonna be. I just said it would be prettier than last time. Not that it would be pretty.
It is
overall.
it is already prettier than last time. The actual thing itself is better than last time.
It's okay. I'll just stand here. I should have done this early. This should have been a prep thing. What'd you find? Nope. Yeah.
Close.
It's a... I didn't cut any more this size, but I could.
I could choose some to
I'm just trying to... Let me just think here for a minute.
Okay. Well, Cactus trying to log in.
Yeah, what is the right size? Good thing I made a mimosa. What? Ooh, I know. How about a pack of your gum? Do you think a pack of gum would fit under there?
That is getting close to that size.
It's also okay if I think my fingers will probably just get warm and melt all the cinnamon on these crackers, but that's okay. Off the... Fuck.
But you could put it like that, so I brought two just in case that fits.
Okay.
This would need to go on the bottom. And then slide that one in there. I mean, it's so close.
It's too much.
And then it'll probably fall over.
It's too much. It's not gonna work. All right. Thanks for the gum.
How about 18 packs of this?
Maybe that would work.
It'll probably still be just like...
Actually, if I move these up here, that might help it stay better too.
Gotcha.
All right. Okay. Before this
The glue,
dries.
the sugar glue.
Well, we've glued something.
Yeah,
kind of.
something's been glued.
I mean, it's kind of staying.
Yeah, it'll stay. It'll eventually get there, right?
Yeah, I mean, if I just hold it long enough, eventually it'll stay, right?
I'm gonna shoot my initials in your laundry.
Okay, so I need to check. I'm gonna go check some volumes if you want to chat. And it'll at least give me because there's a little bit of a delay, which is
Give me a
nice.
second.
So I can okay. That'll work. Oh, the other thing I needed to check too is last night when I was doing this, there's a lot of extra balls, and I know that I can make a change somewhere to get less, but I don't think I made any changes to get more. But I'll have to take a look at that at some point, because honestly, this game doesn't need more extra balls. Otherwise, it gets a little bit too, you know, might run a little too simple. All right, let me check real quick.
That's a little too tall, too. All right, I mean, I think it's kind of staying. Maybe we just let it be. Yay, we made a gingerbread house. Let's just call it done.
Just almost there. Is this technically like, well, you've made your own before, your own gingerbread house, and then we attempted the one last week. So is this like your third gingerbread house?
Like ever?
Yeah.
No, I mean, we made them as a kid a bunch.
When you were a kid.
Yeah.
When you made your own frosting for this.
Not the one I'm using right now, but yeah, a lot of it is my own.
It'll, but that frosting will not be as gluey, as stiff, or whatever it is, as the stuff that you're using right now.
This stuff will be, yes. The homemade frosting will not be as stiff and gluey. All right. God, you're right. It was so close to just be able to stack them.
Yeah.
They're just not quite. All right. Let it be. I think it's staying.
Aw,
so I just
bumpy.
don't want to do anything else to it at the
Yeah.
moment.
You could think of how you want to do, you know, other things.
Got a nice skull already.
It does. Yeah, it does. I figured it had to at least have like a little. Once you kind of start getting stuff, it's got to have a little bit of snow. Because you know it is that time. Sometimes that ball will sneak into the lock, into the mine. It's not quite open. I think I had like 78 beer mugs last night.
Me, Baba, you dead. Bounty collected. Miss Polly's in trouble.
All right.
Quick draw is
Did the internet find my Amazon truck yet?
nobody. Quick draw is lit.
There we go.
Yeah, no. Driver's lost. I wonder if hopefully the driver didn't go in a ditch or something. I'm laughing, but that would be terrible.
You gotta get your package. It's a little, the fan's a little chilly, but I know that it needs to stay cool in here too. If it gets too warm, then the frosting stuff is
Yeah,
gonna
besides
ice
like just usually I'm warm, I was like, frosting's not gonna like being warm.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, I did make this a little difficult on myself by putting this on first, but I was already, by the time you recommended that, I was already too
Yeah, I
too
didn't
deep.
even think about it, and then all of a sudden I saw it, I'm like, oh, yeah. But you're right. At some point, you kind of commit when you're trying to glue.
You're trying
an
to
awning.
create an awning, yeah, you have to commit at some point when the glue frosting's already in your hand.
Yeah. Woo.
Okay, and so my idea had been to like, uh-oh, that's a broken cracker, we can't use that one. I was actually put another one of these up here that said saloon on it. It can hold a cracker, we're doing good. Maybe it needs to be half this, though. Let me see if I can cut one of these in half longwise.
Hurry, hurry.
I'll do
Okay.
that. Important gingerbread business to do.
Yeah, I think like some of these timers could probably be a little quicker. I know you can make adjustments to all that stuff, but I just haven't done any of that stuff yet. Because that would make it, I think, that would definitely make it a little tougher. But that's always good too, because then it, you know, changes it up, right?
Okay, we have success on that. Set that there.
Oh,
And then we're gonna need
You dead.
nice.
Baba got his sleep now.
Oh. I need some mittens.
I'm gonna be
some-
so proud of myself if this works.
Some water in me first.
What's that?
So I was trying to get some water in me first.
Okay, so cut it in half, and then I made little like things to help it stand up. So if this actually works, that'll be exciting.
For like a sign kind of thing?
Yeah.
Do you need to draw on the sign?
On it. I will write on the sign first.
Making sure we got that.
Maybe I should do that right
order.
now.
Get the order right first, right?
Yeah. What do we want it to say? It's just saloon,
Rain City.
Rain City.
just like the picture we had up there. And then when you take a picture of it for the
gram.
all the for the gram, yeah. I call it the gram because of the intern movie. Put it on the line. Remember that?
No. On the line?
Yeah, instead of online, they're like, yeah, put it on the line. It was
No. People said that?
Owen Wilson and who was the Claws?
Oh, was that in the intern movie?
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Sorry. Or interns or whatever it is, yeah. And they were at Google, and they had no idea what they were doing.
Okay. You know, this never really should be a sideshow, should it? I feel like it always needs more space than just being a little sideshow over here. What's wrong with that frosting tip? Come out, frosting.
You're Mr. Nice Guy.
I also don't want to force it too hard.
I gotta look out for the lady and the horse. Horse. Oh, the lady. They usually kind of come out one after the other, the horse and the lady. Horse. Lady. Horse. Oh, I shot the horse. Oh. Nice. That, so far, is the best topper. Because you can actually do something with it.
Yep.
Other ones might look cool.
Hurry!
Well, sometimes I'm not ready for that that left orbit. Well, either that door will stay down, so you'll get the bonus, the inlay, the drop lanes, or whatever the heck those things are called. But then sometimes that door's open, and I don't quite know when that's open, so the ball fires around. I'm like, whoa, it's coming at me.
When the wind, shoot the bad guy.
You know, it's incredible how much that shaking actually shakes me.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
You can't stop this train.
Can't stop this train.
We're going over the fall!
Never catch her.
No, my cracker just broke, damn it.
Why do they always fly into the top? The train is coming!
Aw. 3 shots extra. Just seen that. There's probably more points I can get, and I never read that thing.
Save me! Save me! Save little old me!
It's just a timer,
Hurry! Hurry!
and well, points are going down.
What do you think you're doing, Pilgrim?
Help!
Wait, how do you spell something? Is it 1L or 2's? It's 1L, 2 O's, right?
I think, yeah. At least that's how I was spelling it. Yeah. Oh yeah, just gonna make it.
All right, except for I accidentally broke it, so that sucks, but maybe we can go back to
Because it's a graham cracker. It's already, you know what I mean? It's already
yeah,
got
it's like
the...
already perforated.
Yeah. The one of the
Oh yeah, that hurt.
mods that was on the Twippy list to vote on was the that water, I think the little water deal that they have.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Mess with me, will ya?
Look at that. I fit the words.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, I feel like I need to go very slow with this. So yeah, this could easily take 2 hours.
Oh, I blew that.
The good news is, our roof seems to be holding. I wonder if I can get in there now and try to put some doors in there.
Now. You're running out of time.
Looks like a gunfight.
It's like a gunfight. Hi, everybody. You need like a little low camera angle once you get the doors on that thing. Gotta do the saloon doors. Like you're doing pretzel windows, right? Square pretzel windows.
Yeah.
This is the Redemption Gingerbread house. Because the other night, that one just didn't go very well.
Not in any sense of the term go well.
Yeah. Yeah, this house was, they had 3 of these left at the store.
Hero.
And this one's way better than.
Yeah, I definitely would recommend, even it's way littler, but that's okay.
You could have even done like 2 square things for like the swinging doors. Doing it that way.
Gotta go cut them though. I don't know how good how much more luck I'm gonna have with cutting graham crackers. Careful
I guess you don't want to
outside.
use like the windows for the doors as well. Otherwise, it could look kind of funny. I mean, it is a gingerbread house.
Get him. Blow his little old head off. Congratulations, stranger.
Collect your bounty, son.
Working on it.
Good work.
The bounty.
Come on, Lone Ranger.
Oh. Ding, doo, 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 ding.
Need like tongs.
Nice.
I see you, but I
We need way more napkins. I brought a whole roll of paper towels in here. Probably still won't be enough.
Did you bring the actual like paper towel roll?
Yeah.
All right, what am I? Oh, I gotta get the pink shots. See if I can get. I was going for the right. Aw. Like that right ramp, which is that far right shot. Feed to right flipper. But I don't quite have that one. Have that one down yet. Oh, one launch. What are you talking about? There we go. Oh.
Look, this already has to be like 1,000 times better than the last gingerbread house attempt.
It's going for a bigger combo there. Get that right ramp, left ramp. Now you're the bad guy. Okay, so the bounty is kind of like is your mystery. I see that now. I don't think I haven't paid a lot of attention to that stuff yet. Because if it gives you a lock or ready's lock, I'll have to see what else. All right, so right ramp, left ramp, center. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, so left ramp. If I can get sort of get it down, and then I can do right ramp. And if you could just do that like over and over, you'd get like super combos. Because one of the things you have to get is combos.
Hurry, hurry.
And those are
Hurry,
those are
Polly,
shots,
hurry.
shots that you get all your the ball comes right back at. Sure, flipper. That's not what I want, but I'll take that. All right, so this is going to be so I've got to get the jackpots, and then once I get the jackpots, then I need to get it in the mine before I lose the balls.
Okay. So I need to take a break after everything that feels kind of scary.
Uh-oh. Ooh, did I get it? Okay, I gotta shoot the mine.
Hey, Will DK 56. Been wanting to get a pinball machine for a while. How much would you say a good quality game would cost? I think it's really going to depend on what game you're interested in.
Yeah.
Like brand new games can easily be $10,000, and if you look for older used games, you can get them for way less than that. So.
Do you have an idea of what you're looking for? Have you played enough, pinball? Are you new to pinball? Have you played enough pinball to know what you're after? Because there's so many variables. There's a lot more advanced games. This one's going to be a bit more easier, a little more.
But really fun.
It's super fun, a little family friendly.
My favorite era is this is a remake of the Bally Williams, like those 90s, early 90s games.
Yeah.
I guess this one was like 98 is when it came out, but still 90s. Because they're not as complex as today's games. So the newer you go, the more complex they're going to be. There's going to be lots of really cool light up stuff and like really intense rules, and they're really good also, but they just get more complicated.
And there was an ad break. So
oh shoot!
We might have to start that all over again. I think there's like different types of.
Did the ad break just end? No, I think the ad break just started.
Your Rain Sidious saloon. I like that.
Yeah, check it out, man.
I like
it worked. I made a thing.
You did make a thing. And you know what it actually looks like now is it looks like it's just snowy on the bottom of your.
That's what it's trying to be.
Your dealy bob.
It's
it is winter.
Yeah. It's working.
Yeah.
We're doing good. We're going to go slow this time.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had a buddy who had some movie-themed games like Twister and Star Wars. You liked those a lot, but haven't looked too specific yet. I would really recommend going somewhere that has them on site and play a bunch.
Yeah. Star Wars.
Think about buying.
Star Wars is usually does attract a lot of people because of the theme. Star Wars can be it can be a little tough. There's a couple versions of Star Wars. But one of the more recent ones can be a little tough. I think it can be a fairly fast game, meaning the balls are coming at you a little quicker.
Okay, I just got here. I'll be right back.
And then what's the other one? Twister. There is a Twister that's at 20 minutes from us local, or at least sometimes that machine's in there. Has the fan on top. I've only played that one a few times. I'm sure that one's going to be more of a 90s era. A lot of people, in that same area, you're gonna get that Twilight Zone and Addams Family and things like that. So that era. So the Addams Family is gonna be really expensive right now. The machines are starting to come down in value, not necessarily new ones, but older ones are coming down in value. One that I really like when I go out and I play, that's a little bit older. For a while, they were going for $65. They've gone up a little bit, but maybe they'll come down again. That's Spider-Man. That's fun. And that's going to be more of depending on the layout, this is going to be a fan layout, this machine. So your shots are basically, right, it's sort of just, they're this. There's no third flipper. There's not it's a fan layout, that's what it's called. So there's a lot of other machines that are fan layouts. So sometimes those can be a little bit easier. Some people might not find them as exciting. My favorite machine is a Jurassic Park. That's going to be a newer machine. It's going to be a lot more deep. One of the latest ones now is Foo Fighters. Again, you're starting to get into machines that have more code. I'd say a really popular machine from a couple years ago is Deadpool. That's a lot of fun. That's fun to shoot. It's not overly difficult.
And that one's, isn't that one you can still actually order new?
Code.
If you wanted to, you can still get that new, right?
Yeah, you can still get that new, but you'll find them used. You don't need a premium. We've got a Pro. The Pro's great. So the
Pro's the way to go.
I guess the lower model, if you will. I don't think the premium's needed on that one. So it really does depend on what you're looking for. And then are you do you sort of the question is, a lot of people when they get into pinball or to start playing pinball, they don't realize that there's rules, that you're actually trying to accomplish something. In this one, you're trying to be they need a new sheriff.
They all sort of have a story.
Yeah, they have a story, and they you go in and you sort of get hired and you got to clean up the town. Jurassic Park, you're a new hire at the park, and the dinosaurs start getting loose, and then you've got to drive your truck around to pick up the people before the dinosaurs step on them or eat them, and then you got to capture the dinosaurs. So there's always a purpose, and you're always trying to figure out, okay, what do I need to do? So a lot of times before the games, I'll actually read the rules. It does help to have the machine. Read the rules, play it, then read it again. So you're like, oh, okay, that's what I'm trying to do. So it's good to have someone explain the rules. Knowing the rules makes the game so much more fun because now you understand what you're trying to do instead of trying to keep the ball alive. And then just starting to learn some of the basic flipper skills, ball handling skills, whether it's just a dead bounce, letting the ball hit the flipper, so it just drops over, bounces over, rather than always hitting the ball, or drop catching or live catching. So stuff like that. And so Bald Case says that, or Will DK says, I don't need anything super fancy. I'm looking for one to play at night and with my daughter.
How old is your daughter?
And
not that that matters a ton. I think even little kids really like to they don't really know what they're doing, but they like to hit the buttons and watch all the lights. And
depending on how young, they might lose interest real quick anyways. Like I don't think I would get a Toy Story. That's a newer machine. Sounds fun. Toy Story.
It's a little more complicated.
That's a little more complicated. Yeah. Cactus, this game is actually fun. This is a new version. They have older versions. So the new version came out. They're a little difficult to. It might be difficult to get because they just weren't coming out as quickly as everyone thought they were going to come out. But the rules are fairly simple. It's easy to shoot. The theme is fun. It's got funny humor to it.
I got culinary tweezers.
Nice. Did you order this?
I ordered that. Yeah, the other thing is just FYI, these are keepable. We don't throw these away. The little silicone rubber bands for the frosting bags. Nice. I was like, that's a genius move because otherwise you're trying to hold it the whole time. So anyway, sorry.
I would start looking on
Pinside.
I guess Pinside. Go to our go to arcades, go to pinball places, play some pins. If you've got something that has an upper play field or a lower play field, something underneath, lower play fields, one thing you'll have to remember is you're gonna have to work on the machine. It's not scary. I don't know. When I got into this, I knew nothing. I've only been owning machines now for a couple years, and I'm not electronically literate. But the community itself is super friendly, super helpful. So if you ever have questions, you can always just ask, and someone probably knows the answer. Someone might have even built the machine, because people will actually come on and have done the code, and they'll tell you about the code and stuff like that. So it's a fairly small community. Everyone's really helpful, and the machines themselves, for the most part, are fairly simple. This is built by Chicago Gaming. They also built a Monster Bash, which a lot of people like. That's a fun one. Again, it's a remake of an older machine. Medieval Madness. You probably, it's definitely
hard to
it's a
find,
favorite, but it's
expensive, but-
very expensive.
It's everyone's favorite.
And it's everywhere, so I wouldn't worry about that. Once you get one, you'll get another one. Keep that
Be
in
wary.
mind. Yeah. So, but yeah, otherwise she's 6. Yeah, so really it's for you.
Yeah, it's for
but
you.
the excuse
But
is
she'll grow up
maybe it's with
playing
your
it.
daughter.
Yeah, and she'll grow up
Yeah.
playing it, and she'll like it.
Yeah.
Because that, I'm sure.
There's a couple of, a few of our friends, they're also streamers, pinball people, they've got kids. And yeah, kids will play. They're not going to hurt the machine. That's the one nice thing is you can just play. I mean, not going to hurt it any more than a big giant steel ball flying around inside the machine.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to put a window on. Man, I didn't realize I made my frosting this stiff, but I also think it's because I had it sitting on an icing bag.
Oh yeah, so it's going to be warm. Or I mean cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and when I've had machines, I've had to make adjustments to every machine when I've received it. I don't think I had to make an adjustment to this machine at all. I don't think I've ever made an.
Really?
Oh no, I made an adjustment to maybe the beer mug. Maybe the beer
Maybe.
mug. But otherwise, it's been great. Chicago Gaming makes a really, really good machine.
Look at that.
One of the most popular right now, anyways, is going to be Stern machines. We've got this is our only non-Stern machine. So we've got five others that are Stern. One's early 2000, the pinball Simpsons Pinball Party. That's her favorite, and that's a really fun machine, fun theme. You can find them. I think they're starting to be. Yeah, they're probably getting to that 7 to 8, depending on what kind of 7 to 8 grand. So, pinball machines aren't necessarily cheap,
Yeah.
but if you can find a really good one, and you've got a community that'll help you. If you haven't been on Pinside, you can look on Pinside, probably pinside.com. Ask questions, read a bunch of stuff. Get an idea of what's good, but definitely play.
Yeah, I would definitely play.
Yeah,
that would be
definitely
my
play.
first
And
recommendation.
then, depending on what area you're in, I think I threw an extra few R's in there. Area. Then maybe hit up a pinball show. The one that we've got here, the Pacific Northwest Pinball and Arcade Show,
There's no
which
Pacific,
is
it's just
in
Northwest.
Tacoma. Is it Northwest? Yeah. Which is in Tacoma. That's in June. Is that right? June.
Yeah.
June. And for
First
me, it's one of
weekend
my
in June,
favorite
usually, I think,
because
a
it's
good
at the
one.
convention center. They've got a lot of machines. The lines are very minimal.
Yeah. Okay, so Will's in Iowa. So
you're in
If
Iowa.
you look at Pinside or pinballmap.com are two websites you can look at that will have maps, and you can figure out what's close to you based on those.
Yeah, you should be in a pretty good area.
You're pretty close
Because you
to
would
where they
have
make a lot of them.
Chicago Expo, which is where, because a lot of the companies are in Chicago, they're going to release a lot of games. They just did InDisc, that was in California.
Yeah.
They've got them on the East Coast, they've got them all over the place. TPF, Texas Pinball, is that what it is? Festival. They've got that one. We went to that last year. That's another good one. The lines were long, but there's a lot of new releases, and I think that's almost a spot where it was fun just to hang out with people, meet people, talk to people. It's a lot of nerds.
Pinball nerds. the best
Pinball
kind.
nerds from all walks of life, which is
Yep.
super fun. But yeah, definitely, even if you can find a show to go to, that's always good too. But
Oh my God, I'm
and if
so
you're playing
shaky, it's
pinball, you could
insane.
probably ask the pinball person if they like the game. Because if it was me playing, I'd probably tell you everything about the pinball machine. Because I think pinball people like to talk about pinball. So I wouldn't necessarily be shy if somebody was playing pinball and you wanted to ask them about the pin. This last, actually this year we ended up going to District 82. That was in Wisconsin. That's a popular spot. And then we typically go down to, I'll just say Portland, Oregon. It's a different part of the city, but people hear Portland, so it's, and that's a next level. That's a awesome place to play pinball because it's a museum basically, but like a real one because they've got a lot of stuff and stuff on the walls and a whole bunch of business. Hundreds of pinball
It's like a
machines.
workout.
It's like $20 and you can play all day. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, Chicago is easy to get to, about 5 hours. Yeah, so that's a really good one. If you're gonna stay there,
We don't know. About
you
that.
probably want to
Either.
you probably want to try and find a room early.
To go for Expo. He
For
might just be
Expo.
even talking about going to play. So yeah,
Well,
Chicago's
it's
close
5
enough,
hours
yeah.
away, so I mean, but if he's gonna go to Chicago Expo,
Yeah.
but that's gonna
That'd be a
good one
great way
go
to get to play a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yep. So then the new ones that are coming out. So, the latest news that I had heard today was, so Chicago Gaming was building these, and I think they might have lost the license or given up the license, whatever it is, for the Bally's Williams remakes, and I think it's another company now that's going to make them. I think that's announcements. We're thinking it's going to come out, so that announcement's people, not me. But I've heard that, you know, the people in the know think that the announcement of who the new company is probably going to be this month. Say who it is. Maybe they'll also say what next game. We've heard Whitewater might be done. It's an older game as well. It's fun. It's not necessarily my favorite, but it's fun.
I actually really like it.
She really likes it. And then we're thinking in January there's going to be another Stern announcement. The other thing that you can do, what I would suggest is if you're searching on YouTube, you can go to Flippin' Out Pinball, and they do a lot of reviews of pinball machines, and there's you know, if you listen to what am I thinking of? Blogs, radio blogs, vlogs, podcasts, one of those. There's even pinball podcasts. So, and you know, you can kind of, that's where people kind of start learning some of the information. I'm no smarter than the person that told me stuff, because I'm not a dealer, so I don't get the inside info. Stampede.
This actually, you know what sucks about this too? Doing it on a turntable is not good.
Oh, because it's moving?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going for the red shots.
Like, I move enough when I'm trying to do this. I don't need the fucking turntable turning it around.
And Stampede, which is the mode I'm in right now, is one of the stars points. So I'm trying to get to high noon, which is the center that'll light up. So Stampede is here, and then there's these other lights
Hey,
that are here.
thanks for the follow,
Hey,
Will.
thanks for the follow. So there's these other spots on here. So you're trying to complete these by doing the actions. And then these lights that are up here, they're how far of a sheriff. So it's a stranger, you just came into town, partner, deputy, sheriff, and then marshal. And you're shooting bad guys. And what'll happen is there'll be a shootout, and there's some drop targets that'll come up off the playfield, and you hit them and they drop down. You hit the bad guys. The drop targets, so when you hit them they drop, are for the bad guys is that's a super fun feature. I don't know of any other pin that has that, where you'll have drop targets come up as an actual, you know, it's like a, you know, high noon showdown. And then one of the modes, showdown, is they'll all light up, or they'll all go up, and you're trying to get them all to go down. And if you get them all down, then you get an extra ball added, so you get more balls in your multi-ball. So for the and then, all right. So there's one of the bad guys. It's probably hard to see on stream. Oh, but he's actually, he's underneath the train track. But those are pretty fun. So in this one, your modes. One of them is for your multi-ball, your mine. So you're trying to get into your mine.
Hero.
You're trying to get combos. So sort of left ramp, right ramp, center. You'll see these sort of lights. These actually say combo on them. So that gives you your combo. The Bart Brothers. So you're actually getting into this dude that's up here. A ball that goes in there and defeating the bad guys there. And then once you get to high noon, I think everything just sort of is points. I'll end up getting there.
So sure of yourself. Just kidding, you'll get there.
Yeah. Last night I almost got through it a second time. Some machines, when you finish the game itself, the story, you know, you do it all over again. And then other machines like Jurassic Park, oh, that was mean. It ends. Literally, the game ends and the credits roll. If you can get to the end.
If you can get.
If you can get to the end.
What did you say? Hey, what? Okay, I kind of made like little
Hurry.
trash can. The trash can's gonna be full
Yeah,
of
thanks.
food.
Thanks for the tips. I'm heading off to bed. So have a good night. Yeah, you as well. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, hey, thanks so much for hanging out. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, appreciate it. All right, so where are you at? What do you got? Oh, you got a window up top now.
I got a window up top with a little snow on top.
Well, I see. Now you're utilizing the picks. I like
Yeah,
it.
because I realized it's starting to slip. I was like, I thought you were dry. Can't have this falling apart now. We got this far. I guess I should have put windows on the front too, maybe. It's not too late. Might just be a little hard to get in there at the moment.
I think TK was. I thought I saw.
Oh, is TK
was-
streaming tonight? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot. Oh, well.
I was like, well, we've kind of. Because he hasn't been regular,
Yeah.
so. I wasn't
That's
quite
okay.
sure.
People just have options.
Yeah. But I know we had to do the Gingerbread redemption.
It's Revenge of the Gingerbread. Castle, something.
So glad I fixed that that pop sling, I guess. It's not really a pop bumper, but
Alright, let's see if I can do this.
I feel like there should be like sheriff stars on those back pop bumpers.
Okay.
We'll probably do like you know, that would be a good cricket thing.
Window!
Window to the wall. Ooh.
We have a window.
Nice. I like it. Bank shot. He's trying to get his baddie. Yeah, if this was a drinking game for Polly getting in trouble.
You'd be hammed. Hollywood, get you all ham sandwich.
Yeah.
I think that's actually your job anyway, isn't it?
I suppose you're right. Well, I think there seems to be like a, I don't know if they're both like beer maids. One, Miss Polly is like just the damsel.
Oh yeah,
And then
you're
Rosie is the, I'm looking at the names on the
right. That's
the
right.
slings. Is
You're
the,
right. Rosie is the beer wench.
Yeah, the beer wench, yeah. But yeah, Polly is always in trouble.
Literally
Maybe
always.
she's got all the bad men after her, apparently. Maybe she needs a better choice than that. Working on it, lady. Aw.
Help me.
Aw. The sling.
Actually, you know what? It should be this. It should be the white. Because
What are
it's
you-
a
what are you
gingerbread
trying to-
house. I'm gonna outline the door.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Congratulations.
There's a bounty just waiting for you.
You can do that and then get the center. And then get the right ramp. That's not the right ramp. Aw.
There you go.
Looks like you gotta go. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. The saloon.
We're getting there.
Yeah, we're getting there.
I was like, what's hitting my head? That's the camera.
What do you think you're doing, Pilgrim?
Save me. Save me. Save little old me.
Can't believe how long this royal icing takes to dry that came with it. Royal icing usually dries a lot faster.
Ooh, snuck past.
For
Okay. We're doing okay.
fine brewing.
It's crooked and I don't like it.
Want them all. Nice. Okay, so I gotta get jackpots. And then once I get the jackpots, then I can get into the mine for the mother lode, the super, which is one of the star. Oh, ball down. Okay, so now I can get into the mine. Get in there, nice. Ione's done. Or I mean, mother lode. I think that's the most challenging one.
Motherload. Oh, I know what we need to do next. We need another ornament plate to put some cookies on. I need another mimosa. Mimosa. Well, it was.
It was, yeah. All right, gunfight. Okay, this is that one's the hardest one, or the least safe is the baddie that pops up right here, because the ball goes up, it likes to come right back down.
Give me a second to save me. Help me.
Okay, so I need to get center.
The reason for this is because if you're doing holiday decorating crafts at all, you should be drinking out of a moose mug.
You should. Aw.
Hurry. Hurry.
Oh, I forgot to get a plate. Hold on.
What's in the bag?
It's those crackers or cookies we got for the roof.
Oh yeah, tile, roof tiles.
You're the greatest.
You're the greatest.
Luckily, I have many ornament plates.
You don't think I see you, but I
There's a plate I'm talking about. It's like a Fiesta-ware just appetizer plate. Oh, I guess there's something on that. It's probably frosting from me.
Totally.
But they make them in a bunch of different colors, so I thought that was pretty fun. So I bought a bunch of different colors, and most of our these are all gonna be broken. Damn it, crackers. All right, well I can cover it with the good tiles first.
Yeah. No, the good tiles on the very bottom, maybe. No, the very
tiles.
top will show. How are you gonna do? What way are you gonna do the tiles?
I'm just gonna cover it with them, but I figured.
That way. Gotcha. Yeah.
What were you thinking? Clearly you weren't. Just kidding.
Oh, I was thinking the other way, but yeah,
What
like.
do you mean the other way? Like this way?
No. Starting here and then one on top and then one on top, but.
Oh, like actually tiling them like over each other?
Yeah, I was almost thinking that, but yeah.
I don't know if there's
But I
enough.
don't think it'll. I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it'll work. So it's good that they actually have a little bit of what do you want to call it?
My barrel can shoot better than that.
Season frosting is blue now.
Did you already use through all the royal
No.
that they had?
No, but I was trying to use that for like structural things.
Gotcha. Stuff that's a lot more needs a little more.
Some kind of raid?
That's
A raid? What kind of raid did we get? Hold on, I can't look. I'm frosting. TK raided us. What's up,
Hey,
TK?
dude, how's it going? We were actually just talking about you.
I know.
Like, wait, I think TK was actually streaming tonight. We had to do a gingerbread house redemption. Check it out. This is, we're now doing the top rain face saloon, so we're like, okay. Yeah, so after we, hey Sal, after we did the one on Friday, which was a turd.
It was a turd.
For the for the children, turd. Had to do a redemption. So we went out today and we're like, okay, where is, the high store? Do you have any more gingerbread houses? And they had 3, thankfully. So yeah, we ended up getting one and getting cookies, and she made a whole bunch of frostings, and we've got.
This is a graham cracker and pretzels to hold it up.
We're gonna
and
do
then,
cactuses on the side. We've got a
is gonna be way
stuff
better.
for a snowman.
I told you I couldn't let it go. So
Yeah, we're definitely we're definitely there.
we're in it to win it
Yeah,
this time.
yeah. Thanks for the raid, dude. I appreciate it. I hope you're playing Foo Fighters.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what were you playing? How was your
Yeah,
stream?
it's the Foo. Have you gone through Foo yet? I needed one more. I think I needed one more bad guy. What am I thinking of? The Overlord. Like the 3 that you have to get. I had all the cities, all the stuff. I needed, I think, one more Overload to finally get to the final wizard. So that's as far as I've gotten so far.
These cookies.
So I'll be doing.
Smell like Teddy Grahams.
Be going at it whenever we stream it again, but and I've just been jabberjawing and playing this thing and checking out the.
I actually really want to play it, so we're gonna have to extend Cactus Canyon. You can't get rid of Cactus Canyon after just 3 streams now because I'm not gonna get to play it.
Yeah. And then every condition for the final battle on ball 1, nice. But Area 51 on ball 1, I couldn't make it happen. Oh no, doesn't that suck? I think when I was doing it, that was Deadpool when I was almost to the final Mr. Sinister, and but most of it was on ball 3. I had a couple extra balls beforehand, of course, yeah.
That's cool. Okay, should I put them in the middle too?
Yeah, that's good.
I feel like if I do them in the middle, then I have to figure out how to do them on the edges that I have to cut. Ooh, I could overlap. I mean, there's probably enough broken pieces that I
Maybe you
can
do
fill
the other
in.
side and then see where you're at,
Okay.
because then you'll at least have them.
I mean, there's a lot of cookies left in here. These smell like Teddy Grahams. Do you remember Teddy Grahams? Did you ever have Teddy
I
Grahams?
didn't really.
You didn't have Santa or the Easter Bunny. Did you have Teddy Grahams?
I have eaten Teddy Grahams, but they might have come from you.
Yeah.
You don't think I see you?
I'm your
Choked
I'm your
hard,
tooth fairy.
TK says.
What's that?
Then was that it? Then you're like,
Choked
okay, I'm
hard.
done. I need to give it a, every once in a while I'll get to a point. I've just been playing so long and I'm just tired.
My wife is
I'm like,
gonna kill me.
I'm shutting down the stream.
I'm out.
I'm out. I'm done. I can't do this anymore. Oh no, where'd the ball go? Is it balancing? Oh, it is balancing. Like center shot. Ugh! Can be tough with that. Ooh, that shine. Oh, I should probably just wait for it to go to the center. Oh, I totally missed it. All right, Polly. Polly, you're always in trouble. Center shot.
Polly's very needy.
Oh! Yeah, that the right flipper isn't gonna quite get that that center shot. All right, so at least I finally get an extra ball. I'm thinking that if you accomplish the Polly train thing, that's where one of the first extra balls comes from. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, where do those come from?
The extra balls?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, you have to...
Isn't one from the
typically-
gold mine? No, that's
Well, I
a
know where to shoot it
multi-ball.
to get it, but what activates it? So I think getting a Polly, the train Polly.
Polly would give you extra balls.
Yeah. Yeah. So TK says, I'd like to make a hard request for a channel point. Sync in this room. My points are getting out of control. So what do you mean by what do you mean by that? What does that mean? Do I need to?
Hard request for a channel point sync in this room. Oh, he needs something to use all his points on. Hey, you can talk shit to us with all oh, it's because we have them so cheap, I guess, too. And if you watch us, then you have a lot of points.
We'll start charging 1,000.
We'll make everything 1,000,000 points.
Oh, I didn't put. I did get behind the scenes going again. So I'll have to put that one on there. That's the most expensive one. That's 1,500. But yeah, I suppose I could.
Oh, yeah, you didn't put that on?
I forgot to in my things I was doing tonight.
Burrito.
I don't think I can just do it now. It has to be part of the deal. But hey, thanks for the sub, TK. Appreciate it. 6 months. Thank you. Was it the annoying ads that reminded you to get a sub? Or that I never quite know what the ads are like. I'm usually told not to worry about it because basically everyone has them. So, and I don't really think about it on the other ones. I just
See if there's enough broken pieces that I can.
Stampede. Has everyone voted for? Have you voted for yourself, TK, for content provider? Are you on the list on the
You
cookies?
talking about Quickies?
You do have to send your name.
We're too much of a bargain, he says. All right, get your pocketbook out.
I'll start making some.
We accept real cash.
Yeah, I'll start making some that are more. Like, should they be more expensive if they're like, what kind of things should I put? Like, ones that are offensive, ones that are just, silly in nature, they just cost a little bit more. The one that I like that people are using is the Goonies. Hey, you guys. I like that one's being used, so that's good. But yeah, maybe it's because they're so low. It's probably because I've always just had them that low. I didn't self-nominate, but I did vote for you two and other streamers. Thanks, appreciate it.
Okay, let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3.
If
For the side.
yeah, and if your name's not on there, you have to email. Did you email the person?
There's like a form I think you fill out on
There's
the site.
yeah, so a form.
Maybe it was just an email. I don't remember. It was a
We
while
did that
ago.
last year, something like that.
Yeah.
So I was at least glad that that was on there. Yeah, I went through and did I did the machines. For the most part, I haven't played all of them. So I ended up choosing. Obviously there was a number of categories, but I think I ended up, it was Scooby was some of it. Foo Fighters. What else? I'm looking up at. Oh, that's the horse. The lady is going to show up. Oh, They had like mods. Man, some of the mod lists were really long. I'm like, the one of the mods I did choose for Foo Fighters was the pigeons. And we've got the pigeons. Those are really fun. I do like the pigeons. But we don't have any other mods on Foo Fighters. And then Game of the Year, I chose Foo Fighters and and then I also chose Godfather for a few things too. What was the other one I did for Game of the Year? I gotta think of the list.
Congratulations, Connor.
Amazing.
Offensive, definitely offensive. Okay, I can do that, and then I can definitely make it more. Now that I have the warning as you get into the stream that says there could be offensive language. So we didn't have that before, and it's like, okay, I should probably put something on there. I don't want the little children to, when I'm having a bad game. Oh, come on. I'm trying to get down the left ramp, so like left ramp, center ramp, then the center ramp comes, that's not the center ramp. Center ramp comes back to the left flipper, then the right ramp, which is all the way to the right, goes to the right flipper, and then just sort of repeat that as part of the combos. That would be the, so like right ramp, left ramp, center, whoops. But that's gonna be the best way to, that's the flow. That's the most flowy that you can get. But you gotta hit it. Where am I at? Oh, it's the, that one? Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh. Why am I running out of time? Alright. I don't enjoy playing that game much, but it did use the game probably the best LCD graphics. So must have been, yeah, Godfather. I haven't played it enough. I've seen it played. When I first played it, I just wasn't quite sure. Oh, I think the topper, I chose that as one of the toppers, best toppers. I would like to play it a little bit more because it seemed like it had a couple different types of shots, or at least different type of uses of a scoop. But yeah, I haven't played it enough. Oh, that was. Oh, I actually picked that up somehow. Oh. Okay, I need to get it in. I need to get it in the thingy. Oh, don't blow it. Oh, it's gonna lose it. I needed to get it in the mine and I didn't get it. Yeah, best topper, right? And I haven't seen, I mean, I don't know if they had Labyrinth topper on there yet. They did have Labyrinth as, you know, I think they had one on there for like game layouts. But like, it's, I mean, it just came out. I've only seen it on, you know, there's a couple places that seem to have one, but I haven't had a chance to play it.
Labyrinth is one I would love to play, actually.
Yeah, I'd love to play it.
Okay.
I've seen it played.
Oh my god, all my
That's about
cookies cut to perfection here.
Ooh, showdown, nice. This one's fun.
I'm gonna go wash my hands.
Hit all the
Wow,
stand-up
Reese's and my
targets,
cookies.
get an atta ball. Oh, or lose all the balls.
Don't lose all the balls.
I think Barrels got shafted. They have an amazing game, but it's not out. Yeah, that's right, right? Otherwise, that topper looks fun. But yeah, it just hasn't been. The timing maybe wasn't quite right for that. And then I'd agree with a couple people that have said that, you know, Foo Fighters really got the last of the COVID buying frenzy. And now, of course, things are probably starting to simmer down a little bit, and we'll kind of see how that goes. Of course, I can't wait to see what happens with Stern's next game. I had heard today, or read today, I think it was Napper Arcade that said that Chicago Gaming isn't going to be producing Bally's anymore. Some other person has picked up the license for that. I think anybody who, you know,
Is a fan of Chicago games.
Yeah, a fan of Chicago Gaming wants to make sure that whoever picks it up
Hopefully they do it justice.
has the same quality. Because this is a solid game. Cascade was telling me how solid these pins are. And
I think he did a whole video about it, actually,
dude,
right?
they are. That's right. Yeah, that's
I
right.
think he has a whole. He has
And it's great.
whole YouTube video about how solid these are.
I don't think I've made any adjustments to this machine. I've never had a problem.
They don't make them like they used to.
Don't make them like they used to. Okay, got that. Now I gotta get into mine.
Oh my god, I might have done it. All right.
Maybe backhand? Yeah, it's a tight shot. Nice. Okay, so yes,
This
I need to
is
get the
fine.
mine multi-ball going again because it's the only way to get that mother load, the top star, which I think is the most difficult one to get.
Look what I'm doing. I cut them all somehow and they worked.
All right, so you got to get jackpots and shoot
Sorry, I'm not even looking at that.
parts.
With any luck, he'll have. Wait, TK, what are you gonna have in January? A labyrinth? Sorry, I'm shit at watching chat tonight.
So I saw that the quality's impeccable, but they are leaving so much money on the table. Yeah. Ooh. Oh, dang it! Those slings can be mean. So much money on the table by producing so I know, right? Well, so the first time they did Cactus Canyon, they didn't do a full run, or they didn't do as many as they thought they would either. So it's kind of the same story.
I feel like it's kind of the cursed Bally Williams.
Yeah. So we had played the original at Next Level before we, you know.
I played that game 3 times, not at Next Level, at Quarter
Oh, that's
World.
right, Quarter World. That's
And
right.
on our way home, I was like, I want to order that game. And he's like,
and it was really fun. It's still really fun.
yeah.
It's obviously not a lot of code, but that's, you know, as part of having different different pins in your collection. Definitely this era of pin is super fun. But now as we get into maybe a spot where we you know, might have to save a few dollars,
Aw,
we
man.
might be looking at some older pins, which
All right, let's just redo this.
that's good by me. I've got a number of pins I'd like to find and bring in. I'd like a Demolition Man.
Okay, it tastes like a Teddy Graham too. Friendly ate a broken piece. I love this roof. These are the perfect roof cookies.
All right. Okay, so I'm still in Bart, but I also need to get the jackpots. Oh no! Oh no!
Honey, just
Oh good. Okay. Because I need to get Motherlode. Oh dang it! Look at that. So I need to get
I need to cut one
stupid
more
mine
half.
again. That one's a tough one. So work on that mine. You're getting a view of the back of the
The house.
the back of that thing. Oh, the roof looks good.
Doesn't that look really good?
Yeah. I like that.
They're just saying
Teddy
usually,
Grahams are
usually
pulling
like
through.
the perfect, yeah, it's like healthy, some sort of healthy organic, like, you know, not teddy bear Teddy Grahams, but still,
Veggie Graham.
probably. There's probably beets in this.
We got them because they actually had texture. We're like, ooh, that would be a good roux.
And I was looking for a flat cookie, and there's not a lot of flat cookies. Not gonna lie, like not that I could find anyway. All right, that's pretty good. We need one more small piece. I thought I had one.
Waiting for you.
Maybe I ate it.
Left, center. Get up there. Oh, that's too bad. It's that combo. It's the combo star part. Is that it? Ooh, this might be my last one. I'm blowing some of these. At least maybe I can get this lock going. Lurk. Thanks for the lurk, dude.
Hey, thanks for the alert, TK. Yeah, no, Labyrinth. Yeah, sorry. Again, very terrible tonight at keeping up with chat. I've got exciting things happening here.
Yeah, earlier today, when she actually said, you know, I want a redemption on this gingerbread house. She said, I think we might as well just stream it. And I'll tell you, the excitement, there's an extra level of excitement in her, from you.
Oh.
Yeah, because you wanted to redeem your gingerbread.
I will
Get in
not
there. Oh.
let something get the best of me. Anything. I will not let anything get the best of me. I don't even know. Hold on. I don't want to break any of my perfectly sliced cookies here.
Oh, fall in there. I'll take that.
This is actually kind of easier to just pipe it on
Okay.
here and then put the cookie on.
Well, I got the combo. Okay, so combos are done. Now I need to get motherload. So I need to get the locks going.
This is getting really warm too. All right. It's getting hot in early.
I've already had a stampede, but I need to get the locks going. Right.
What's up, Aldi? How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
We're back. We're back again. Gingerbread redemption night. I just couldn't let it go. That frosting is getting so warm.
Okay. Now I need to go back to the lock business.
And you can actually decorate something on this too if you want. I didn't mean to hog it.
Oh no, don't worry about me. If I can get that.
Happy Tuesday. Thank you. This is honestly like I don't know if you were here for our last one. I don't remember who was here, but man, was that a disaster.
Okay.
You actually might. I think you were here.
I'm going for
This
this
is way better.
final star here.
I couldn't be defeated by gingerbread.
I think that was
Couldn't
my
allow
last
it.
ball too. Oh, ball two. Okay. Okay. I need to get in the mine. It's all about the mine. Get the mine. Get the mine. Get the balls locked.
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many things to clean up after this. Okay.
Okay. Okay, so now I need to get the jackpots, the red shots, and then somewhere in there, then I also have
cookies
to
are just
get
perfect.
Into the mine, which will then open up the ability to get the...
Yeah, you saw the dregs of it. I mean, there wasn't. I guess I wouldn't even call it wasn't like a complete gingerbread house.
Yeah,
It was
now I need to get
it
into
was a
the mine.
gingerbread horror. I didn't say horror, like scary. I feel like every time I say that, it sounds like I'm saying
Oh,
like a derogatory name for a woman.
oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, I missed it. That's so terrible.
Okay.
I gotta get it. I gotta try it again. Son of a bitch.
Go cut this cookie. I'll be right back.
Again, all I care about is the mine. Honestly. But to go through it again. To go through it again.
I made the right corners. Yay! This is getting more and more exciting when everything works and nothing's dying.
Is that one? One ball lost. Gotta get 3. Alright, lock is lit. Get in there. Oh. Uh-oh.
Okay, also look.
This is not
Rain
an
City
easy-
Saloon. We're making a Western themed.
It's awesome.
All right, we got roof tiles done. Those look good.
Yeah, those are good. We've got cactuses.
Should we put some little gumdrops across the top to make it sort of like gingerbread housey?
Good job.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I lost it. Damn it. Ooh, gumdrops.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh, that's a good use of that plate.
Yeah, I was just gonna put some along the top to make it sort of gingerbread housey.
Just using this like.
It's an ornament. Yeah, there's like every
Like an
color. I can go
ornament
grab
plate.
a different color if you want to show off a clean one. But
No. How many of those do you have?
how many have I had?
Not your drinks.
I have whatever color. I think I have 10. I have 8 or 10. However many colors they came with. And actually, this year they came out with another color. And I wanted to buy one. But first of all, I didn't want to pay shipping on just one plate. And second of all, I wasn't sure how I felt about having an odd number of plates. But I probably should have just got it. Because then if that one ever breaks, I'd still have 8.
Yeah.
And I heard they're being discontinued. So they made last year's color of the year plate. And that's the only one I don't have.
What's the color of the year?
Last year for Fiesta? It was some sort of, I think maybe, I don't remember.
The color you don't have.
So Bally said, or Aldi said he's surprised to see the news that there will be a Bally remake announced soon. Wait, where did you see that?
Well, so I had
is that the
heard
Whitewater?
that. Yeah, so I had heard that there's supposed to be a Whitewater, but then I also heard that Chicago Gaming won't be doing Bally's anymore. So maybe the announcement of the new company, maybe along with that they'll announce what they're gonna
Yeah,
make.
you would think they'd have to come out with something pretty quick.
So then
right?
my assumption is that, Cascade was saying that one of the things that, when you got a Cactus Canyon that you kind of wanted was they were also going to do an additional code pack, if you will. And Cascade says that is definitely in the works and will be coming out. But the other part of that is how many more Cactus Canyons will actually come out. I don't know how many more they're going to produce. And then at least Chicago Gaming, I believe, was producing the cabinets for Pulp Fiction. But wasn't it another company that was actually doing the stuff? Isn't Chicago? Wasn't it Chicago Gaming?
Maybe it is discontinued.
Weren't they like a furniture place? And that's why their shit's so well done. Something like that.
I think they might be discontinued because it's not on the Fiesta Factory Direct site. Yeah. But
Maybe
there's
the
another
colors
site.
in that plate.
There's another site that I know to look
Gotcha.
at.
So yeah, so it'll be interesting to see kind of. So we're really happy that we ended up getting one of these, and we're happy that we ended up getting an LE. Because if they don't make many of them anymore.
Well, they made it in white. Okay, so there's other colors they've made in the past that I don't have. Maybe they've kind of just been slowly.
Yeah, so Fiesta Ware is typically people know it as being all sorts of colors.
Yeah.
But we have white plates, and I think it's because we've had color before. And for us, it can be kind of hard to match stuff.
Well, so we had like I think it was called aqua and white mixed plates, just different bowls and plates were different colors, but aqua and or white. And when we moved, our house is, everything is so warm toned. Like the wood in the kitchen's warm tone, the paint on all the walls is warm tone. Like we would have to completely redo the finishes on everything in the house. It feels like, to get rid of the warm tone. So we weren't really prepared to do that.
It says it has a friend that's been waiting on a cactus. Yeah, so when we ended up getting this, we had I guess the equivalent of a premium cactus ordered, and then this one became available and was at the Pacific, at the Northwest Pinball Show, which is by us. So, and Cascada told us about it. So we contacted the person and said, yeah, we'll buy that. Because we weren't sure we'd ever get the other one. And then a couple weeks later,
but that was June. I'm sure they're gone.
Yeah,
now.
and then a couple weeks later, and we were called about ours being ready. And so we're like, sorry.
No
I'm
go.
sure that was sold.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Because again, there's so few that have come out.
Come on, Lone Ranger. I won't hurt.
But thankfully, so Planetary Pinball, I believe, owns the rights to Bally's. So if you need any like parts for the machine, you just go to Planetary Pinball, and that's where they're all at. Even the even making sure that we got the mirrored back glass,
Yeah.
which was a request that you had to make with these.
I think that was only the, like, basically premium level and above, right?
So we've
I think it was only premiums and LEs.
oh, that you could order one.
Yeah.
That could be. I just thought if you had one.
Maybe not.
So I thought at the time Cascade ended up getting one.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So I think you just had to make the request. So yeah, so we've got the regular, I guess, back glass or whatever it was. Then we've got the Brian Allen back glass, the ultimate. And then we have the one that's in, which is the mirrored one, the standard one. And then we also have the side art that Brian Allen did. We didn't put it on this because it already came with side art. So we've actually purchased side art for Cactus Canyon and Medieval Madness. Two instances where we won't actually use it.
Well, we could still maybe someday use
For the
Medieval Madness.
Yeah, Medieval Madness. That one's great.
If I ever get the opportunity. And it's not like,
Yeah, it's not a zillion
selling
dollars. Yeah.
my both kidneys or some shit.
Yeah.
That makes it look gingerbread housey.
And then all this says that I'd actually like to see an Attack from Mars again. That was a really popular one too. And the new version that they did, it looked great.
Yay.
I love the topper, the aliens. We played that on location too. Again, I think that was in the Portland area.
I need to get a baggie.
When we've seen that.
I think
and,
the color I didn't have is called Jade. It's dark green. Apparently there's also white, so I could get two more and get. Look at gingerbread housey.
Nice. It's coming together.
This is already like a million times better.
Oh,
but-
yeah.
Did you want to decorate anything on here?
Nope. You're
No?
doing a
Okay.
fantastic
Okay,
job.
great.
Did you want me to decorate? Or do you need
I mean,
a break?
I just didn't want you to feel left out. I would rather honestly do it myself.
I am enjoying watching you.
Great.
Yeah, I love the sign. That all worked out really well. And then if you haven't seen, we saw Captain Zanzibar and I guess it's
Taryn. Captain and Mrs.
Yeah, the Zanzibars.
We actually call them that.
They did gingerbread houses. They're fantastic. Where do they post them on? Discord?
They're on their Discord, yeah.
And
But if you're, I don't know if everybody's on their Discord. We usually share a link to Homegrown's,
yeah,
but we should probably start sharing a link to theirs too. That'd be fun.
they're really good. They even made mailboxes.
I couldn't believe the mailboxes.
Yeah, they've
honestly.
got like grass. They did the business.
They went to town.
Yeah. So ours, ours is a fine example of a gingerbread house. But they went all like village. They went neighborhood. Maybe it was. If it's just a 2 gnome houses, what is that? Is it a shire? Maybe it was a shire. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
That's kind of cool. I just think I made that up. I'm sure somebody that decorates cakes would be like, nope, that's called a blah blah blah. But
No one's gonna call you out here.
good. It's my show, bitch. I don't mess it up.
We are still planning to do cookies.
Yeah, I just have to get the right stuff for them.
Well, yeah, we're waiting for stuff to.
Cookies.
Yeah, we're waiting for stuff to come that's been ordered.
Not as good at doing it the other way.
Because it's it's a little specialty action going on. So I guess Safecracker's a Bally's game. That was super fun at TPS.
I love Safecracker.
I'd love to have one of those. So we asked Danger when we were at Pacific Northwest.
We played Safecracker with him.
Yeah, we played Safecracker with him. And he said that they were originally made for cruise ships because they're small. And he says that they could never make a machine like that today because the cost of it, with all the things in it, all the mechanics. I was like, oh wow, okay.
Dude, I would love to have a Safecracker also. That's one of my favorites. It's so fun. It's fun because it is like a board game.
And you can get coins. You can get coins made.
Look. Yay.
You'd have to get
We should make it a clock.
Board Game Geek coins.
Yeah, you should totally. You could get custom coins. I don't know if this is like sturdy enough yet to put more stuff on, so I kind of don't want to.
Oh. The cow moose. You suck.
Yeah.
Geek coins. Totally.
I would want one. I'd have to play yours. I kind of love collecting the board game geek, or not board game geek coins, the Safecracker coins.
Yeah. If you find enough of those machines, get enough coins, then you could have a Safecracker tree, and you could turn them all into.
There's a bar in Seattle that has their own coins made for the Safecracker they have in the bar, and if you get a coin, you can turn it in at the bar for a beer. Which is kind of a genius idea because then people don't take all their coins, is the idea, but...
And when one of the last times we were there, just like usual, there's someone that's playing it, and they're just, you see in their eyes that they've been really trying to get a coin for the last hour. And then here comes Retro, in her first game, gets a coin rolling down the machine.
But I played it so many times and I've not gotten anything.
But it's just more of the, when you look over and you've been working on something forever, you're like, son of a...
Somebody else just got it instead, damn them.
It's like the slot machine. Someone like, oh, they took my...
That was my
Yeah,
hit.
I worked on that slot machine the whole time.
I warmed it up for you.
I warmed it up. They're way too nice. Nobody wanted to trade them. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh.
Oh, were you looking to trade the coins at TPF? I think because we both won, so we had 2 of the same ones. So Ollie, I'll trade you. If you wanted a TPF one still. Although I guess you can go this year and maybe they'll probably have the same coins, but. All right, what else do you need? I know it needs something here, but I'm like parts of it. I'm like I have to let it dry first. I feel like.
You got to try and get like all the silver coins, because the silver ones they are the fewest.
At TPF, yes.
Or just in general, I think there's usually
really?
Yeah. I think when you you knew that was gonna end. Yeah. So they're typically those bronzy, goldish, whatever you want to call it.
Okay.
And then so every once in a while there's a silver one that pops in there.
You're frosting was better than the last part, amigo.
Hurry!
Hurry!
My hero!
Okay.
So,
You couldn't live a broadside of the boat. You're pretty good.
We made so much brown, but I was having a hard time actually getting it to work. I was thinking I'd make it look like wood boards on the side.
Burrow can shoot better than that.
They were $2.99. Oh, I see. We made a Geek Coin giveaway in 2007 for Board Game Econ. Yeah, I see. And the idea was that you'd trade them and track plays online, but those were too nice. Nobody wanted them. Fuck, did I just get frosting all over the floor? Oh my god.
a little bit. That's all right. A little frosting, you know. Never hurt anything.
There's only a little food coloring in it. Again, frosting everywhere. Luckily, you can look it up. I did not lick it off the carpet. Just for the record.
The I think I need to check. Might have to adjust the switch on the lasso when you plunge the ball.
Okay.
I think it's almost getting picked up before you actually get the ball up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that's not good.
So it's probably just some sort of small adjustment.
Good job is lit.
I was like, why is that doing that? Because it should be, yeah, so I think I need to, or I'll see if I just need to reset the machine, and then it might be fine too.
Hurry! Hit that bad guy!
So we'll see what happens. It would be like the first thing I've ever had to adjust. Alright. So that's how it's supposed to work.
My hand is getting tired. Frosting got more workable because I let it not sit in the ice pack
yeah.
for a while.
Nice.
Anything that doesn't look perfect, we just put a cactus over. There's no cactuses everywhere.
That's true. You can put lines on it with the dark stuff to make it look like wood, you know what I mean? Like wood planks.
Yeah, that was kind of one of my ideas, but then I was like, it's way too tiny of a
You
line.
need long, skinny pretzels.
I did think about that too. Had we got the long skinny pretzels, we could have made it a little like, we could have gone a little like log cabin-y almost.
Oh, we're starting to.
Oh, I put that there like that.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
Oh.
Okay, I think back here we need to do a little like, you know.
Yeah, see, it's already picking the. So yeah, I think I just need to make an adjustment.
Aw, Cactus Candy, you're gonna get your first adjustment tonight.
Or I'll let's do this. No, just gotta turn it off up there. It's down here.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reset it and see if that's it. If that's not it, then it's just the switch is being triggered by something. Maybe it's the opto that thinks that it's the second time the ball is coming out because it doesn't do that loop once the ball comes out, you know, again, and you shoot it again. So that could be it. Probably something pretty minor. But we'll see. So the LED on this is really good, and then of course everything is in dot matrix. And you can change this to like the old style, so it's not necessarily color.
Holy moly, my hand.
In the menu in this machine is really big. And it's like a different style menu. You know what I mean? Like Stern is a lot different. Actually, it has your build date right on the front, November 15th, 22. Wow, it's a year old.
That's pretty crazy.
Wow.
'Cause we didn't get it. We only got it like
Yeah,
a few
adjustments,
months ago.
test, utilities, right? I don't know. What do they have? Date, factory adjustments. No, I don't want to do anything like that. Let's see.
This color of brown frosting made looks kind of like peanut butter.
Feature, pricing, audio, remake, display.
Okay, the audio remake is where you can make it original audio or remake, right? Because it's slightly different. Okay.
Yeah, colorized or not colorized. Extended rules.
Oh, my hand is literally like cramping up right now.
The extended rules, because the other one never had the rules were never finished. So this one they at least finished it, but then they're also supposed to have like a whole new rule set that they're supposed to give you too. So these could actually be, I think I've only reset maybe or done once. That's a little more difficult, but I think I've kept most of it the same since Retro hasn't gone through it yet.
I don't adjust. I just play.
Yeah.
Honestly, I feel like with a lot of the board games we have, I haven't even like put us in the hard version yet. We're still playing the beginner because we haven't played anything enough times to like go advanced. That's not true, I guess. Glenmore, I started throwing in some of those mini expansions.
Yeah, you could probably do like replay award. You could probably do like an extra ball.
Like I don't think my hand works anymore. I might be done.
Too many. You get too many extra balls for this game.
I can't hang tonight.
Yeah. So, anyways, like all the stuff, right? Yeah. So there's definitely a switch. So I bet it's the opto that's on here. Something is causing it to hit that. So I'll have to take a look at that. Not tonight. But that just started. So I bet a wire's just touching something that's triggering it once it comes out. Thankfully, it's not a big deal. It's just a little bonus you get when you go up there. But it's kind of fun. So, it doesn't impact anything. It remains random, I guess. Alright, center, then right ramp. That's not the right ramp. Right ramp is the far right shot.
Mess with me, will you?
That's a fun problem to have. Yeah, I mean, you know. At least it's a simple one. Right, does it again. Let's see. It's not every time? Yeah, see, it's not every time. Right, so this is fun. So when you shoot, then you're supposed to be a lasso. So the ball actually goes around and around. That's what it's doing up there. It's actually like a lasso. The picture on up here is a lasso. And then you can see on the screen over there that it's a lasso on the scoreboard.
Oh my god, it's so...
So let me do that.
Stuff.
So that's why that's kind of fun. But since it just started,
Hurry, hurry.
I'm guessing that it's just because what sort of changes it changes it up top. So when the ball rolls over, that's what makes the selector move. And then there's when the ball drops down, then it selects it. So I'm thinking that the switch where it drops down is probably just a little too close. You know, over time the ball might have just pushed it down a little too far, so it's just sitting too close. So it's probably super simple. So super simple is good for me. I don't mind that. The biggest pain that I it just wasn't hitting anything. That I've had is the Simpsons couch, because there's a coil in there and there's a spring, and I replaced the spring, but it needs to be adjusted again because it wasn't quite right when I put it in there. But you have to take apart. You got to take apart the couch in, like, you know, the top area. It's not easy. And the one area the one pin that I thought was going to be a real pain as far as an upper playfield was Mando, with that moving upper playfield. But they built it so smart that it just has little sort of hooks that come off, and then you can lift up the playfield. You unplug it from underneath, but I'm like, wow, that was smart. And then I've heard that Foo Fighters is also fairly simple to also do that as well. Hey Vinny, how's it going? It makes it so easy to know when people come on and say hi.
I know. Totally.
Because the song is playing, then we can I can hear it.
Look, I made cacti!
How's it going, dude? I was gonna go on Rain City strike after that whooping the Eagles just took, but I just can't stay away. Man, we didn't watch the game. We were actually streaming, but we were like watching it on our phone.
Yeah. Well, Aldi was telling us about it.
Oh yeah, and I mean, I think at this point in time that the Seahawks are a little more spoilers.
We had no expectations.
Than anything else. Yeah, I mean, our Locke is now playing.
Was he playing last night too?
Yeah, he was playing last night. So I don't know if
I don't know what that means for Gino.
Yeah, I don't know if Gino's hurt, but I assume that's because they're doing so poorly that you would
Start
you might as well get Locke in there and see what's up. But I still love that. I still love the Gino story.
They wrote me off. I didn't write back.
It's great. Because when you have a team and you don't expect anything basically from the backup quarterback, and he comes in and kills it for that season,
Yeah.
everyone was so excited. It's great. Probably sold a zillion Gino shirts. Yeah, and here, it was here Monday, the game. And dude, there's a lot of Philly fans here. I had to drive past the stadium, and I always drive past the stadium on my way home. And because it's the stadium is literally downtown.
Yeah.
All right, so that stopped at right ramp. So yeah, so it was Eagle jerseys all over the place.
Yeah.
If I can get the... Oh, come on.
I am much more proud of this gingerbread house.
This will bounce over. No. Sorry, Paul, you died. Got ran over. Apparently, I wasn't gonna hit that left ramp. He was saying, so I'm in love with Deadpool. Finally, I saw that you posted that you're getting it. I just passed it. Playing and reading. I think I just passed Godzilla from you. Nah, he's still second behind in Wonka though. That's great that you really like Wonka still. That's always good. I do. Yeah, Deadpool is a lot of fun. It is my. I'm glad you fixed the scoop. The scoop is my favorite scoop shot. I mean, it's your finishing move, which is, scoop is a finishing move on a lot of games, if you will. But the fact that it has like the real finishing move, the uppercut or the teeth pulling, it's so satisfying to get that shot. So the code really makes that shot. Obviously the jokes are funny. Yeah, no, it's super fun. Oh, come on.
All right, now we're back in business. Okay, let's see. So I'm in love with Deadpool. Oh, I see. Yep, just past Godzilla.
Yeah. Yeah, Deadpool is, oh, nice cactuses. Cacti.
Yeah, look at all my cacti.
Oh, I like the peppermint thing that you got going on up front, too.
Yeah, I actually thought I should almost make it a clock. But we'll see.
The clock tower. Rain
I think we might be close to being able to take these off, but I'm kind of afraid to. All right, I need to make little red flowers. My hand's like slowly cramping up and not working anymore.
Cactuses. It's our Cactus Canyon. It's our Cactus Saloon.
It's the Rain City Saloon.
Rain City Saloon. That's awesome. Nice work. Nice work.
Thank you.
Well, I like how you, I like how you three-dimensionalized. It's kind of tough to see on camera, but you made the doors in front.
Yeah, this is a redemption gingerbread house.
Yeah,
We're
this is
not
definitely.
half-assing shit.
Yeah, yeah. It's way better. Yeah.
Mr. Sinister clone was a Kirk. Was it
Anticlimactic.
Anticlimactic.
I getting there first. So the Mr. Sinister clone. So you get to the clone by getting the 2 quests.
Whoa.
Right. So you get the 2 quests, and then you actually go to that one, and then you get the Megalocraclodonus Rex.
That's fun.
And which is a lot of fun to get that one. But then you also need to get the 3 baddies on top, because then that lights Sauron. And then you've got to then you have to complete those 3 baddies again. When you get through them, then Sauron's the last shot, and then you knock out Sauron, and then you do that for the 3. And then then when you got all that, the quests and the Saurons completed, then you go on to the final, I guess, if you will, Mr. Sinister. And I haven't gotten to the final Mr. Sinister yet. I think I needed 2 more Saurons last time. I'm like, come on, dude. And I think I've done that like twice in the last couple streams. And then of course now we're playing Cactus Canyon. So then Deadpool will hang out for a while. And then I'll come back to it, in a month or whatever it is. So, which I kind of like. Then I don't get completely burned out on it, but I sort of get better each time I play it.
Cactus flowers.
So yeah, so it's pretty fun. It's a fun game, and it's there was a point when I actually thought I might get a little tired of it.
Cool.
And then and it had been a while since I played it, and then I realized no, it's super fun.
Sometimes you can be wrong, Eric. There's also a point where you thought you loved Mando.
Yeah, I could be wrong about that too.
I know.
Could be wrong about hating it.
You could be. All right, look, cactus flowers.
It's a beaut. What else you got? Oh, you got a snowman. I know you got a snowman.
I need to
coming.
make a snowman. I don't think Santa's going to go on this one at this point. I feel like I should put the little Christmas lights around the front here.
You've got enough green for grass around the entire land.
I know. I brought the grass tip.
Or you've got brown because it's the desert, and you can make little cacti bushes in the ground.
Actually. One thing I should definitely do.
So Vinny was saying that, and I had you had mech suit done. Nice. I think I just needed T-Rex for the final battle. Yeah, and then when you get so one of the things that I find is fun to do is for the multi-balls. So the multi-balls, you'll get a little Deadpool, right? That's a pretty easy one to start. You just hit a little Deadpool a few times, and then you lock the ball, and you do that. The next one is your left orbit, which is going to give you disco multi-ball. I think you have to get like 100 spins, something like that. And then you have that one. The mech suit multi-ball is something like, what's it, 45 or 65, or is it 100? No, like 65 weapons. 100 is the 2 times multiplier. So you've got little Deadpool, disco. Oh, you've got ninja multi-ball, and you've got mech suit. And there's been once when I was able to get them all set, and then I was able to do one after the next after the next. That was fun just to see if I could get the timing right. So even like doing that, it's kind of fun to do.
My hand is gonna die. I can't do this all. I don't know how people do this for a living. Oh my god, I like can barely even like do one gingerbread house. Somebody that's to decorate a whole cake, I die. Oh my god.
And so Foo Fighters is the reason that the code I find is fun on Foo Fighters because it was the people that did Deadpool code.
I really like the way this looks.
And Mech Suit Multi-Ball is one of my favorites multi-balls.
Hey, you got Mech Bart in this. What about that?
No, the one in this one actually, which is another one of my favorites, is the shootout.
Isn't it like Mech Suit Bart or something like that?
There is that, but the shootout on this, when all the dudes come up.
Oh yeah, I love that mode.
And so then if you hit all of them, then you get an Add-a-Ball. That's fun. Because it's different to, you're usually trying to hit like shots.
Oh my god.
And then the pops are in a little different spot, right? Two of them are on posts. One's in the middle of Mech Suit and Bart. And the other one's sort of around the mine. But then now you're sort of trying to go for those instead of just, so it's fun. That's a really good one.
I know you probably think I'm exaggerating, but I might literally, in a moment here, I'm probably not gonna be able to grip these anymore.
I can do the ground. You want me to lay some dirt?
Yeah, that and like, even like next time I have to unscrew one of these, they get pretty freaking tight, and I'm like, my hand is dying.
So what do I need to do?
At the moment you're okay. I was gonna just do a little garland here, but after that I'll probably turn it over to you.
Okay, sounds good.
So you can play one more game if you want.
Okay. This will be my longest game.
Oh god. I probably will though. That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
I wonder if...
What do you think you're doing, Pilgrim?
Yeah, so I'll have to...
My hands are so shaky. Oh fuck, this doesn't look good at
I wonder
all.
if I can do this. So the switch on this, this deal here, is so there's this mode right in the screen, right over here. So when you pull the plunger, that changes, and there's a well here, so the ball spins around. There's a little metal thing there, and it triggers the screen to sort of do different selections. But it's starting to, before I even plunge, it's starting to just select. So I think the switch that, in a sense, when the ball drops through, that's what then makes the selection. I think that switch just over time, because the ball hits it, I think it's now a little too close. So I was just going to see if I can move the little piece of metal just away a little bit and adjust it and then see what happens.
Don't just stand there. Do something.
Do something. This is one of those, so in Stearns, the lockdown bar, right, has those two switches. Well, the modern Stearns. Simpsons has the pull rod, and this one has that sort of pull lever, I should say. But yeah, that's the one thing with this, is that the glass, I put anti-glare. And it's just a little close. Doesn't quite fit the same as the original glass. So I think this here. So it's either, so that's just in a thing. So there's that one. Okay, so that moves it. And then, so that's just the metal, I think, that hits this one. So it's actually not even a. So I think there must be something that's hitting this, that's touching this, that's causing that to trigger. So I'll have to take a look at that actually a little bit more. I was hoping it was just going to be that little switch there, but it's not.
Yeah, that would have been too easy, I suppose, huh?
So that's not for today.
Oh, look, that's pretty garlandy. That's pretty good. Okay.
It's gorgeous.
All right, that's a good garland. I feel like I should put some of these little beads in it.
Yeah. You need your tweezers.
My tweezers. Yeah, and then after this, you can get in here if you want.
All right.
I didn't like that big dude anyway.
There's just gonna be like plastic baggy bits and stuff everywhere. FYI. Oh, I probably should open the bigger ones. That's okay though. Tweezers! Culinary tweezers! Check it out, man.
Nice. Little leaves.
Dude, culinary tweezers are my new favorite tool. How have I never had these before?
You're messing with the wrong hombre. That's all, folks.
And we've got about 8:45 when
What's that?
8:45 is.
Already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I know that we're gonna want to raid. Well, I'm assuming Homegrown's gonna be on tonight.
Yeah, I'm assuming he is. If not, we'll find someone else, I'm sure.
Ah, got it. You got it?
Homegrown, if you're lurking, if you're not going to be on, let us know. Otherwise, we'll just look for you in a few.
When we get the message. Homegrown's not streaming tonight. Family's sick. Oh, that's no
Oh
fun.
no, he's not streaming? Well, that's not fun at all. Not streaming and family sick is
Well,
not
yeah,
fun.
it's more about the family.
Yeah.
Sick.
Okay, that's fun. I like it. Yay. Cool. Oh no, this one rolled.
I was gonna say, in the spirit of Cactus Canyon, I would have, you know, could have put a little tombstone there, but that's probably a little bit more morbid for the.
You're messing with Bandolero.
You want to rip homegrown tombstone? Is that what you're
Because
saying?
they're just sick tonight. I'm like, oh, in the spirit of Cactus Canyon.
Oh no, I lost a snake. Damn, these things keep falling off.
All right, you ready for me to?
Yeah, you want to do that, and then we can build the snowman.
So what are you having me?
So it's up to you. Here's where we're at. When you're done playing your game, I'll give you a little quick overview of where we're at, and you can just add to it how you please.
Get around there.
Why do we always climb into the top?
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is I'll have to just in switch tests, as I'm thinking, so I'll have to check that switch just to see if it's just open.
Oh my god, this is gonna be my favorite gingerbread house I've ever made.
My hero.
Yeah, so if you complete Polly on the tracks, the train, you do, it triggers the extra ball.
Lock is delicious.
They should like line a little path with some snow. Like they had to scoop the snow off. Oh shit. Sometimes the frosting just comes out on its own. So freaking cute, I love it, oh my god. I'm so much more proud of this gingerbread house than that first atrocity that we attempted. I feel like I'm gonna get you clean paper towels because I use them to dab the tips off, but...
Looks like a gunfight.
Draw.
I need to get into Bart. The bounty is ready, which is the bounty is basically the mystery. Is what I figured out.
Too bad there's not a Twippy category for the streamers with the coolest gingerbread house. We'd have that in the bag.
Oh shit. Aw.
Look at it, it's not on the top of our sign.
It's a beaut.
I'm gonna get you fresh. That's looking pretty good, right?
Yup.
Mighty Bean, what's up?
Hello.
The
how's it
Rain
going?
City Saloon does not have a Starbucks inside.
It does not have
We might
Starbucks
live in
inside.
Seattle, but that does not mean we are fans of Starbucks. I feel like any coffee place is better than Starbucks.
Yeah, Starbucks is the McDonald's of coffee.
Yes, it is consistently mediocre.
Our grocery store here has their own coffee.
I like their coffee better than Starbucks.
They've got good coffee.
It's actually really good.
Yeah.
Actually, the espresso that we get you is it's brewed on Bainbridge Island, so it's like, you know, a Seattle area coffee brewer. There's probably a lot of those.
I don't know how. Well, yeah, I don't know how many there are actually, but.
All right, we got some little cacti. Look at our cacti out on the side here.
Oh, double flip.
Everything's a little wet still. It is buttercream and not royal icing, so if you touch anything, it will smush or stick to you. Just as a warning. Got some little cacti in the back here. More cacti on this side. It is the Rain City Saloon faux show. Wait, McDonald's is the McDonald's coffee. Honestly, I like McDonald's coffee better than Starbucks coffee. Like, not even joking, I'd rather get an iced latte at McDonald's than Starbucks.
I just find Starbucks to be more
Very
acidic.
yeah.
It's more
It's
acidic.
very bitter. Like, the last couple times I bought it, and there's one in my building at work, and I still don't, I walk across the street. And I don't know if that's different. Maybe I would think it's worse for somebody that doesn't have milk and flavoring in their coffee. But I have milk and flavoring in my coffee, and I still don't like it. You prefer Mercury? Mercury I've heard of. I have not been to a Mercury, but I've heard of it. There's a lot, though, that, yeah, Starbucks always tastes burnt to me on these sides. I don't know, you know actually where we had really good coffee there? Oh God, what was it called? We followed them on Instagram. It was this cute little breakfast place. We had a great breakfast, and the coffee was really good. I totally don't remember what it was called, but it was in the same area as that hotel.
Oh, in the TPF.
Yeah, when we went to TPF.
That's
I was
right.
trying to think of where we had coffee in Dallas.
It's like a place where you'd get avocado toast.
They just had like brunch though. It was good.
Because I think I got avocado toast.
Oh yeah, I think you did. What was that place called? Oh my gosh. I bet it's in my Google Maps. I've been trying to save stuff more often. If we go somewhere, I want to remember the good places. So
What do you think you're
save
doing,
them.
Pilgrim?
Yeah, TPF. Let's see.
necessarily need gold mine multiple of them.
Oh, and I didn't save that one because it was one we didn't like look up beforehand. We just went there. I can find it again. I am a good internet sleuth. Like, we were talking, we got married in what, 2016?
Something like that.
So it's been, I don't know, how many years is that? Like,
Many.
7? I think that's 7 years. And there's this place when we were in Santorini on our honeymoon, there's this place that we went to like 4 times because they had such good food and we couldn't remember the name of it. And I was able to go on the map and figure out what streets we walked on and, you know, what buildings we went past to figure out where it actually was. I could not tell you off the top of my head now, but I now have it saved on my Google map for Santorini. I have to figure out where I was in Dallas again too. We were close to. Were we close to Allen? Is that where? No, we were here. Oh, I just literally zoomed in and found it. No, that's. I don't know if that's it. Hold on. No, that's Target. I know we were by Target.
Yeah,
There's
we were.
probably more than one Target though. Oh, nope, I was a little south. There's definitely more than one Target. Okay, where did we go to? Let me search this area. It was just a really cute little breakfast cafe, and they were so nice.
They were super friendly, that's for sure.
It had a, I feel like it had a clever name. I just can't think of it.
I need to get, like, it is my last ball, so I need to get Bart's. I need to basically. I've only had like one. I am getting those done, but that doesn't get you to high noon. All right, Stampede's one of them.
I was probably searching for coffee instead of breakfast, so let me do that. That might get us closer here.
Well, I don't think I hit any. That's all right. Stampede's still done whether you get any or not. I still need to get combo. Like when I get these.
God, it's been so long now. I just don't really remember like where we drove. If it was closer, I'd be able to be like, oh, I know that we, you know, drove down this road. I follow their page on Instagram. I just also can't think of what it's. Oh, Daily Grinds. I think it's Daily Grinds. That was it.
Okay, so if I can get left ramp, center ramp.
I'm 95% sure it's called Daily Grinds.
Left ramp, center ramp. A little late still.
Let me look on Instagram now.
All right, what do you have me do? Putting down dirt, putting down grass, dirt, and then little grass
Yeah, whatever you want.
bobbles. So dirt then, because it's the
You're my hero.
it's the desert.
We might have to work a little.
That's okay. I'm gonna follow what you did with your.
Maybe it wasn't it. I mean, that looks kind of like. I think a lot of things look like they're in a strip mall down there. Dang it, I can't find it now. Maybe... Okay, I know. We can go to Rain City Pinball's Instagram page. Go back to the picture of breakfast back from March and figure out where we were. Here it is. It was called The Nest. It was called The Nest. We liked that place. We thought it was good. We only went there the one time. We were only there for a couple days, but... Oh, I like... Alright, cool. We have the grass tip, too, so after... If you actually finish all that, there's a lot of dirt color.
Yeah.
Then we can actually put little tufts of grass around, too, because that'd be very deserty, right?
Welcome to town, stranger.
And so am I. I really want that on a shirt. I think that's funny shit.
I can tell you that hurt.
I think I must have been like lurching in my chair because wow, my back is so sore all of a sudden. Okay, I gotta not lean. I always forget to not lean. Oh my gosh.
Frosting?
Oh no. My decorations on my shoes keep falling off.
Gotcha. You gotta look out for the support beam over here.
Okay, I forgot how to play pinball. I've been in frosting for the last 2 hours. How long have I been streaming? 2.5 hours. Oh, fuck. Yeah, see? There's proof, in case you needed it.
Trying to think of the best way to...
I know, if it's a little stiff, that's why I was kind of trying to, like... Obviously more concerned about the frosting than pinball. I mean, you seem to be doing okay there, but if you, if the frosting feels stiff still, I would just work it in your hand a little.
Come back.
A little heat, a little bit of heat will heat that butter right up. I'm a big fan of these new frosting bag ties that I got. What I really should have done is just crumbled up some, we have like Oreos in there that we didn't like, some like, I don't know, hot cocoa flavor or something. We should have crumbled them up and made them dirt. We can do that still. Do you want me to go crumble up a bunch of Oreos?
Yeah, and then do you have a flat thing so I can sort of flatten this out?
You know!
I just want to make sure I have enough, like, you know,
Oh, there's plenty frosting.
enough dirt, enough sand.
Do you see how much is in there? I actually happened to just buy this for frosting. I think it could be used for paint also, but these say they're food grade. I don't know if that matters. Like maybe it's just stainless steel. So yes, if you want a tiny spatula, I have 20.
Great.
I'm like the Little Mermaid with baking tools now. Look at them all. Every different shape. So yes, if you want to use one of those, I have that. Why are we not just doing a baking stream right now? And then, I'm sorry, what else did you ask me for? Oh, did you want Oreo cookies crumbled up?
Why would I want Oreo cookies?
Because it'd be dirt. You stick it on top.
I guess so.
You can go throw them in the food processor.
Isn't like this already dirt? I think we just go with this.
Okay.
And then we figure out the bushes and stuff like that.
I was just thinking if we...
And you got a snowman.
If we
Snowman.
put Oreos in the food processor to crumble them up, you could sprinkle it over the top. Though that would make a mess out here, so that's the... See how hard it is with it moving?
Yeah.
We need, actually, all that I probably need is like a strip of painter's tape to tape the thing from like maybe 4 sides to the base, and then it wouldn't spin.
Work.
I told you to try to work it a little bit. It would have helped, but... Sorry, we're now,
There's so much.
we're now just a gingerbread decorating stream. I also hadn't intended on doing the entire base, but I love your idea.
You want to hold that again?
Yeah. Should I just go to just chatting?
No. Because then you can't see the gingerbread.
Oh, shit. Well, you're not here for pinball, are ya?
All right, so where's their thing?
What thing?
Your
These little
spatula?
spatulas? There's like a million of them right there. Pick a shape.
Pig shape, pig shape.
There's some with pointy tips, which might be good if you wanted to get into little, areas. Be careful to touching the cactuses, because they'll...
I will attempt to not touch any cacti.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Don't smooth out my path, though, please. I wanted it to
I'm
be
not going to
pebbly.
touch your path.
I like it. This is more fun than pinball.
Well, do you want to do this now?
Oh, no, you're good. Do you want me to play pinball? I'll play pinball.
Well, that's probably Oh, goody. And then if I need more frosting, I've got plenty more frosting.
Yeah. You can always use it as like, you can always dump more on there to spread around, and then there's still plenty for accents. So. What we really need is like Nilla wafers, because that would be like sand. Oreos would be more dirt.
Oh, it's wet.
I used to read the Wilton cake yearbooks, I think is what they were called. My mom used to always get those every year. I'm pretty sure it's called Wilton Yearbook. And Wilton is a company that makes cake baking, decorating supplies. It's a very popular company for that. And the yearbook would always have all these ideas for like how you could decorate. So they'd have like, here's one cake pan we make. Here's 3 different ways you can decorate it. So it's actually really cool to look at. I don't know if they make that anymore. Do they even come out with new cake pans? They probably do. It's probably all like...
Oh, I'm sure they do.
I'm sure that they have like, there's got to be like a Frozen cake pan, right? Or like, just Disney movies, I'm thinking, is probably popular things
When
that
you
they
go
make.
to, what's this, Sonoma? They've got all the, like, super fancy.
Oh, so they have Nordic wear, which
Oh,
I'm
Nordic
also
wear.
a huge fan of Nordic wear. It's kind of a different animal, I feel like. Wilton is if you want to make a very, like, their cake pans are, I don't actually know what they're made out of. I think they're like, they're tin or something. They're pretty thin metal, it seems like. They bake really well, but they're like more of a flat cake that you would just flop out onto a flat, like cardboard and decorate. And the Nordic wear ones are like really heavy duty baking pans, and most of their pans are bundt pans. They also have like mini buns. They have what they call cakelets. What's this mean? What's going on? We got a
Reaper.
Reaper's here. We're talking about cake, man. What's up, man?
Thanks for the sub, Reaper.
Boom! I got him
Dude,
up
check it
first
out.
try.
It's the Rain City Saloon. Oh, yeah.
I told Eric tonight, I'm like, if we fail another gingerbread house, things are not going to be okay at the corral. So far, things are going okay.
I'm
though.
working the desert here. I'm combing the desert.
Why is that not a redeem?
It totally needs to be redeemed.
Like, basically just take any Mel Brooks movie we like, and that should be our redeems. All right, so I need the pink path and the blue path.
Okay, this is probably good enough because we're gonna put bushes, and then if we need more, then we could do that. But we've at least got the base.
This mat keeps moving. Oh my god!
So that's what I would
tweaked
say.
My elbow.
Know what I mean? Know what I mean?
Yeah.
How's it going, Reaper?
Did you want to do some grass? I can give you the grass tip. Did you want to smooth out in there a little bit, or are you good?
Oh yeah. I forgot about that part.
It's a good thing you got the tiny one. Oh my god, I'm so excited about those things. Those are good little tools. Oh, it's so fun. I'm loving this one. I guess now that we know that Homegrown's not going to come on tonight, we can stand a little past 9 if we needed to.
Oh yeah. All right.
Do you want to do that side too?
Oh yeah. Jeez. What am I doing here?
I don't know. Sorry, I'm just double checking your work. I don't mean to do it, but
That's
I'm
all
a
right.
bit of a perfectionist. So.
You're good at it.
Trying not to. Yeah. My houses usually look like trash. Oh, you should have seen the first one.
Oh jeez.
The first one was
The first one was a Costco.
the first one was a crime scene.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It was terrible. Yeah, it was the worst. But it was the house, you know, it was pre-built house. It was like sagging on one side. The royal icing that they'd already put on there was broken. And then the icing that we did get, it was either dried out, super drippy.
Terror Reaper.
It wasn't good.
If I do that, oh, that light's in the way. Yeah. There you go. Okay. That's the first one we attempted.
Yeah, it's brutal.
And I'd just like to point out, like, as you can see, we are not bad frosting artists. It is not our fault. I refuse to accept blame for that. I think I'm gonna add just a little more here to cover up, like, the edge, if that's cool.
Reaper's like, that's more my speed.
Yeah.
The one that, yeah.
Yeah, and they basically come like that. If you just buy a Costco gingerbread house, that's what it looks like.
Yeah. The nice thing is that she just makes all the frosting. So
we're doing buttercream this time because I'm more familiar with that than royal icing.
can I eat a cracker? Can I eat a?
Oh yeah, here, these things are pretty good. Do you want some frosting on
things
them?
around here.
Yeah. Or there's
I'll
graham cracker. Do you want a graham cracker?
You're giving me things and you pull them away from me.
I know. There's a whole table of treats over
These are
here.
your weird, your healthy
They're
Teddy
like Teddy
Grahams.
Grahams, yeah.
It's the roof. We did the roof in these things.
I know, I'm really happy about the roof. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, these aren't bad.
I thought they were pretty good too. And apparently they're like organic and like, you know, something.
Not with this frosting on it.
Yeah, you're onto something there, I think. I love buttercream frosting. It's like one of my favorite foods, honestly. It's just so good.
Mm-hmm. Does the buttercream stiffen up?
It'll stiffen up. It not like royal icing. It won't get hard, but it'll stiffen. Like if you lightly touch it, you won't crush it. But if you push on it, it'll crush.
Enough.
It stiffens up enough, but it'll look good, and we're it's easier to work with. I feel like
When she brought them out, she actually brought it on a tray, a
With an
metal
ice
pan
pack.
with ice packs. And then of course they would get a little bit too hard, so you
Yeah.
kind of had to warm them up. So it gets so it does get better. But yeah. Yeah, so the royal icing was used for structure. So
Yes.
when we put the awning on the front,
because that was a graham cracker and some pretzels. We added
Yeah.
it.
speaking of pretzels.
Yeah, you can have a bunch of those. There's lots of pretzels left.
Right, let me see if I can
Welcome to
Yeah, sorry, I played like one half-assed game.
I'm thinking that little bends to the switch metal up there actually did fix the thing.
Oh, awesome.
I've got to get on that
with the wrong umbrella.
that left ramp, then the center ramp, and I'm a little late on that center ramp shot for that combo. And then it goes to the right ramp. If you get that, then you can get a really good really good combos. And it's the one that you get because then it comes back to your right, then you go to a left ramp. Oh. It's right ramp, center. There it is. Just gotta be a little earlier. Then right ramp. That's not the right ramp. I hear you, Polly.
Polly, you're so needy. You're such a needy beezy.
There it is.
What a man.
Center, right ramp. Oh. Gotta get that timing down.
All right, I think these are safe to take out now. All right, look at that. There's gonna be frosting ground into our carpet. I apologize in advance.
That's right. Maybe a little carpet cleaner.
We do have a carpet cleaner, actually. We haven't used that thing in years. Although we keep saying we need to like hire
Yeah, we need
somebody
to
to
hire
do it.
someone.
We need like a professional carpet cleaning. I think we're beyond the self carpet cleaning here. Time for new paper towels.
I feel like carpet cleaning is more of a summer thing. After the rainy months, and then you can open up the doors to probably get things dry.
Yeah, I think so too, for sure. All right, does the buttercream, yeah, so Aldi was asking about the buttercream. Got it, yeah. A little bit.
It's what we use to frost cookies, typically. So it's
It just tastes better too than royal icing, I think.
Yeah.
Royal icing can be really fun, obviously, but. Okay, let's see if we can get some little drips on this side. With some
So
royal
what
icing.
is in buttercream, icing, whatever?
So buttercream icing is powdered sugar, and there's cream of tartar in it, which is, I think it's basically like powdered egg whites.
It's not tartar sauce.
It's not tartar sauce.
That's good.
And then, sorry, halfway distracted here.
Ooh.
Yeah, so powdered sugar, I think it's got water in it instead of milk. Although I don't know why you couldn't use milk still unless the protein affects the texture somehow. Let me look it up. I can't think straight right now. Royal icing.
Oh.
I know that the main thing is that cream of tartar. That's what makes it. Or meringue powder. Sorry, it's meringue powder, not cream of tartar. Wow, okay, so this is a fancy royal icing. Confectioner sugar, egg whites, and flavorings with... So with the egg whites in it, that would act as the meringue powder. Meringue powder is otherwise, I believe, powdered egg whites. So it's sugar, powdered egg whites, and water is the budget version.
I think it said like 2 more to get combo.
Baba's gonna mess you up.
Ooh. All right, get the jackpots. Get a ball into the mine to start the mother load.
Honey, just shoot anything.
I'm trying.
Although I will say I'm using the royal icing now. Royal icing is way better from trying to make like, if you want little dangly icicles. Because it is a little drippier, but it will harden.
What?
Ah, look, we got
I don't have a
icicles
camera up
now.
top.
But
But it's
some of those
the
icicles are deadly.
copper cam. I don't have copper cam on today. It's gingerbread cam right now. Oh,
Yeah, like you can already, I don't know if you can tell, like if
Push.
I lightly touch this cactus here, it won't crush. I could definitely push on it and crush it. I'm trying to decide if we need a little snow, like at the top of each roof tile or something, or if I should just leave that because it looks good
Yeah,
now.
it looks good like that.
Let's do some grass, like you said.
Yeah, needs a winter.
Foliage.
Needs Christmas cactus.
Alright.
Nice. I like it. Is the finishing move for that the snowman?
Oh yeah, I guess so, huh? It probably depends on when we're trying to be done.
Ooh. Okay. Alright, Stampede is done. So one of the stars.
Looks like a gunfight.
Go for shoot. You've been promoted.
Okay. Ooh. So left ramp or not? Ooh, get up there.
Name is Big Bart, tough guy.
I do need to get all the Bart brothers. Oh, couldn't save it. I think I might have jiggled it out.
Shoot again.
Just waiting for you.
Oh, that's no fun. That doesn't normally happen. It's like a post right back at you. Alright, because I've got to get the ball locks in the mine. Only way to get mother load.
I'm gonna shoot my
Gotta get Bart. There we go. What does this give me?
What do you think you're doing, Philip? A little hole.
2 more. Okay, left ramp.
I'm so sticky, hold on.
Mess with
Okay.
me, will ya?
So I need to get combos. So that's why I'm trying to get the left. Oh wow, almost blew that.
Quick draw is lit.
Is getting
You're messing with the wrong hombre.
the left ramp, right ramp. Now it's just left orbit. Close that.
Right,
go.
I can't believe how much frosting is left over. No, not that we're not done yet.
Oh yeah, the tilt is it's not 3 tilts per ball. It's 3 warnings equals a tilt in the game. So they add up.
Does he need a gumdrop hat? Because I feel like I need to put something on his head for that toothpick.
Snowman.
We have a little star. We can give him a star hat. Let's give him a star hat.
Is that his head?
That's gonna be his
I
hat.
guess it's gonna be a really tall snowman if you had 3 like
Well,
giants.
yeah, that's why I was thinking I even cut that
You
one.
could,
in half.
yeah. I was like, oh, you could have made him. You could have laid down that one, so it was flat instead of tall. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, kind of.
And like little stick arms. You got toothpicks.
I don't have stick arms. We have toothpicks.
But you could do welcome. Thanks for the
Welcome.
raid.
Who's raiding us? Hi, King Painter Classics. Welcome.
Hey, how's it going?
Thanks so much for the raid.
Hey,
We're
Santa
working-
fans. How's it going?
Santa fans. Hi.
We're this is our
I feel like we should tell Stan. You know who we are, right? We're in the Homegrowns chat all the time, but we're Retro Game Gal and
Seattle Rust.
usually.
So on Friday we had we attempted to make a gingerbread house from a pre-made one that was from a different place that we got this one. It was dreadful. So this was our redemption gingerbread house
star
stream. So we're playing Cactus Canyon, and we're also making the, if you will, the saloon. So this has been going on for like 2 hours now, 2+ hours, and this one is so much better.
Oh my god, it's already like
It's- yeah.
amazing.
I'm the snowman. Yeah, this is so much better. Yeah, so we went out and got this today. They had 3 left at the store. This one was so much better. And then we had, let's see. Like you can see all the little dealy bops in there.
Need a little garland. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. I just want to make sure, Stan. Let me make a nose.
Oh, sorry. I was thinking toothpicks for arms because it like sticks.
Yeah, I got you.
All right.
You wait for it.
Wait for it. How's everyone doing? Hey, Tracy, how's it going? Tracy from
Tracy's here.
Tracy.
Tracy, we're hoping to hang out with you when you visit Seattle.
She said that is probably the best gingerbread house I've ever seen.
Yay! Thank you. It's probably the best one I've ever made.
There is so in downtown Seattle over the last so many years at the Westin.
It's at the Sheraton downtown. Yeah.
One of the fancy hotels downtown. They have a gingerbread house display. And
Yes,
like
yep.
one of the years they had, the theme was Star Wars. And we're not talking like little, we're talking like entire, some of them like move, all that's, like trains and houses.
Yeah,
and,
these are like incredible.
Yeah, they're
gingerbread.
really-
It's like a TV show challenge.
so
kind of thing.
did you see what the theme was this year? We didn't go
It was
in and check
Wonka
it out.
this year.
Willy Wonka? Mm-hmm. So
Check it out, man.
we
Look how
might
good
have to
I
go check.
am.
We might have to check out the Willy Wonka. There's gonna be a lot of chocolate stuff, I'm sure. Oh, dude, that's so smart. Look at you.
Oh, it's so hard here without running stuff, but
That's awesome.
okay. Sticks. Yay!
That's
Sorry,
awesome.
that's my crowning moment right there. There we go. All right.
All right, what else? What else you got?
I don't know, but be careful touching anything. 'Cause I just
Santa's
ruined
not gonna be able to fly.
Santa's not going on this.
No.
Santa doesn't come to the saloon.
We have a we do have a Santa and sleigh.
I bought that for a
action.
different gingerbread house, which I still
Yeah.
have never used. So
Here,
have
here's
that going for me.
Santa's having a beer, and he has drunk 6. I guess the other 2 ran off. Reindeer, but yeah, I'm not really sure that it's gonna fit.
I don't know if you heard me talking to my coworker today, but so she is, she lives in Prague, and she's saying that in Prague,
Hey, we have Santa.
Santa doesn't come and bring presents. The baby Jesus comes and brings presents.
Well, that's right. Yeah.
And so they distract the kids basically, like, on Christmas, somebody suddenly knocks at the door and all the kids get distracted because it's the baby Jesus is coming, and so then they have to run and put all the presents under the tree right then. I'm like, wow, you guys play like hardcore. I feel like that's a very, easy to get caught kind of situation.
But that didn't sound like they had any sort of, you could tell your kid, well, Santa hasn't come yet,
Yeah,
so you
there
better
wasn't-
be good. So
Yeah.
they just put them out and that's it. There's no more persuasion.
She's like, we just put the presents out. They don't ask questions.
Maybe it's like, look, baby Jesus put them out. I'm not messing with baby Jesus. But they're more willing to mess with Santa.
Okay, I kind of
Maybe
love
that's
this, honestly.
Yeah, that's really good.
Should we put another candy?
How about a
candy
vulture?
circle back
How do you
here?
make a vulture?
Are you kidding me right now, Eric Rust?
How do you
I just full named you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you
I have a York peppermint patty. I could cut it into pieces. I can make a vulture. Watch me make a vulture. I'll be back.
We're going vulture time. All right, we're doing a vulture.
I need one more
Yeah,
moose
baby
mosa.
Jesus, right? Child labor. Child labor. Did you hear that? Child labor laws.
Child labor.
Ooh, maybe that is how they scare them. Maybe like, look, if it's, if you're bad, you're going to be out there. You're going to have to deliver your toys, and you're going to get no toys. Maybe that's the evil. Maybe that's the line they use. I like Santa. I like magical Santa. I didn't really have. I guess for the most part, I like Santa. Yeah. I was gonna say, growing up, the stories of Santa did not get shared. I don't know how many children are watching. I don't want to overdo it on the Santa stories. But yeah, I guess I knew early on. One of my favorite Santas it was years and years ago. So
I feel like you could just sum it up by saying you never got the opportunity.
And it wasn't a white beard, it was a real beard, but it wasn't necessarily white, but it was like a dark and white. And the collar was a little bit more dark and a little more smoky. It was a very cool suit. A little less traditional, more stylized Santa.
Oh, you had a styly Santa, huh?
And I remember,
right, the baby Jesus, yeah.
he was handing out candy canes, and I was told, I remember telling Santa that no, I didn't want a candy cane because I didn't want the sugar. And that's what happens, kids, when your mom works at the dentist office.
Your childhood sucked.
Your childhood sucks. Hurry on, I just want to make sure you know. Yeah, you're good.
I don't even think I muted myself at the time. Whoa, chocolate lot.
Whoa. Uh-oh. No,
It's
you're
not even
good.
chocolate flavor, actually. It's like just black food dye, so that'd be really fun.
I'm
but-
watching the
Happening in the Vulture?
Yeah, the happening of the vulture, yeah. Need some red in them eyes. Or maybe it's the neck. That's the turkey vulture is what I'm thinking of. We have some turkey vultures around here.
Yeah.
I remember when I did my ride around the country. There's a lot of turkey vultures in a lot of other places. We don't have that many turkey vultures. Maybe it's because we pick up our roadkill quicker.
Well, based on your ride around the United States, that's
Some
true.
places don't quite pick up the roadkill like we do, yeah. How long on this house so far? So we started at about 6:30. So, 3 hours. And
It's been pretty slow
It
going.
might have been
It's
a little
very chill
easier
experience.
it's pretty chill. It might have been a little easier if it wasn't so tough to get the icing out of the bags. Nice.
Okay. Do you want him on the... Where should he go? Should he go just over here, maybe?
Yeah, on the ground, I guess. It could... No, I was like, can it sit on top of the snowman? But that might be a little much.
This is already, it's not a very solid vulture.
Maybe this is a...
Okay, can I do anything better for these wings?
It's a creation. It's like a snowman. Someone put together a vulture.
Look.
Oh yeah, see that's
Wings?
The switch is still hitting that, and I wonder if it's just on here.
How do I make the wings better?
Can you use a toothpick to, you know what I mean, to kind of set them in place?
I'm just gonna do it like
you
this.
started. Yeah, we started it right at our. So we don't typically stream Tuesday, and we actually thought we were gonna stream into Homegrown, but then we heard that they weren't gonna stream tonight. Family isn't feeling well. So we were thinking that it'll take 2 hours, and then of course it started to take a little bit longer. So as I was getting, for the most part, the stream ready, she was making the frosting and getting all the stuff. And then earlier today we went out and grabbed the pre-made, gingerbread house, and then anything else that we needed as far as cookies and candy. And
Okay, that's your vulture. Are you good with this vulture? It's the best I can do. Short notice.
Hey, it's good. It's great. Crow, vulture.
Why is it a crow? What do you mean it's a crow? You need little toes?
Good job is lit.
In our when we start the stream, I'll show you. I'll show you in a second. I'll show you the picture that
What does a vulture look like?
It's got a red neck. That's the only thing that I know.
He has a red neck?
Oh no, that's true. There's sometimes they have fur. Or maybe that's too many cartoons. Maybe I've seen too many cartoons.
Fur?
Like a little furry neck, like a little feather neck.
He's got red skin and oh, I see he does. Okay, we can
Yeah.
give him a feather necklace.
This is how we learn about vultures.
The real purpose here tonight,
Yeah.
folks.
When okay, I'll show you this. All right, check this out. This is how we don't have microphones for our starting scene, but I AI'd a picture of a Rain City saloon made out of gingerbread for a picture. There you go. There was the nice. That was the that was the AI picture
Tracy said she'd live in this house. Thank you.
There you go. There's the vulture. Maybe we got to back up a little bit. Vulture land. Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad vulture.
That is a fantastic vulture. The feet and the feathers around the.
I didn't realize vultures were so fancy.
It's gorgeous.
Okay, I feel like we're close to done.
I mean, I don't know what else you're gonna put on there.
I don't really think I can get any limbs off those toothpicks for the snowman hands.
Yeah. No, that's great. And the let me see. So like even the doors.
Oh yeah. Don't drop that shit,
Whoa,
man. I'll kill you.
It's kind of hard to see, but the doors are even inset. The little swinging doors. It's fantastic. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, I feel like we could be done.
Yeah, I mean you would just be adding stuff. Is there anything for the walkway? Probably not.
I could put little Christmas lights on there.
Ooh, Christmas lights. Let's do it.
I've
We
got
thought
my
about getting
culinary toothpicks.
one of those small
tweezers.
Yeah, one of those small like sugar cones, ice cream cones, and turning that over, and then using it to make a Christmas
I can make a tree. You want a tree? I can make a tree.
Make us a tree.
Let's see.
Because at first we're like, how do we make like stand-up cactuses? So that's why I put them on the wall. So that's where sort of that came from. So what? Oh,
I don't know if this. I
don't know
think
if
I
it's
have to
gonna
put it
stand.
in first.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna stand though.
I need to give it a nice little mound of dirt.
Yeah, like a big old mound.
I have to go behind the snowman here.
Yeah.
I want this tip either. Hold
Yeah, I
on.
was like, you might have to try a different.
I didn't like that good
Looks like we got us some trouble.
Maybe that is the right tip. The leaf. I mean, I think I want like. Let's have to take one off something else. Hold on. Really? Is it, how many of these? I have like, I must have a million frosting tips. And I apparently only brought in one of this kind. Oh, I know why. One's on the royal ice thing, isn't it? No, that's a round too. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, we'll just make it work with the leaf. We can make a leaf tree.
How about grass? Would the grass one work?
No.
Be a Douglas fir. Okay, so
Problem
I
is
need
I'm
to get-
right-handed and it's gonna get hard
Okay,
to
I
do
need to
this
get
back
in
part
there.
here.
Get in. You have to get in the mine. If you don't get in the mine, it's all for nothing. Oh, fuck, I screwed it up. Dang it! Damn it.
Nobody's home. Go away.
Shoot.
Yeah, this is not the best tip for this, but
Okay, left ramp. Oh, come on. Oh. It's amazing that it's. I keep trying to get that left ramp, center ramp, right ramp, kind of just sort of going back and forth on the combo. I just don't always get it. Okay, so I need to get into Bart to get the shootout here.
I hate when it gets long like that. You're ruining my tree frosting. Usually a toothpick can fix it a
You're
little.
messing with Bandolero Barthamigo.
I don't have my topper cam. Our topper cam is now our gingerbread cam, but the Cactus Canyon has a topper. You can see it on the screen though. Otherwise, the topper has people in the window that you shoot, and you use your flippers to go left and right. Oh, I missed it. And then there's a horse on the right side, and a lady, which I just shot. And you're not supposed to shoot them. And then if you incorrectly shoot them, then they light up red, they stay red. But when you do shoot them, then it actually is green and it shows like crossbones. It's pretty fun. It's good. And then Bart himself actually moves and you shoot Bart himself. It's I think it's the best topper because it's interactive.
I think an ice cream cone would have been slightly better, but it'll just be a tall, skinny tree. Hey gamer dude, 33, 35.
Hey, dude.
Wow.
How's it going?
That right is hard to read for me right now.
What's
up, gamer dude?
This is a really fun. It's a really fun pit. It's the code is simple enough. The game, for the most part, is simple enough. It's easy to know what you're shooting for. I think all around it's all sorts of family fun. Okay, so Showdown looks like it's lit. And I need to get, it's either the, jump back at me. Really? Really?
Show me your stuff.
This one was really tall tree.
Alright, I'm gonna keep working on this free shot.
I think it's kind of looking like
Combo.
a tree though, yeah? Just a little hard to get to it on the back here. But...
We're making the Cactus Canyon. Well, I should say we, but Retro's made the Cactus Canyon Saloon, or the Rain City Saloon. That's our gingerbread. We were doing gingerbread the other night, and it was
an epic failure.
It was an epic failure. So tonight isn't our normal streaming night, but we had to redeem the.
I'm gonna shoot my initiative.
The gingerbread experience, because the first one, the pre-built gingerbread house was terrible, and then the product that they gave you was terrible, or was like old.
Yeah.
So this time she made her own buttercream.
Which is not typically what you would use, but I just prefer it.
And so
Easier
they
to work with.
and then she made like an awning, and then put the so all sorts of stuff going on with this one.
My tree's getting too heavy. I gotta
Yeah, it's starting
prop it
to-
up somehow.
Need some toothpicks. Okay, so need to get jackpots without losing the balls, but I haven't been able to do that so far. Oh, I just blew it again. I've been doing that all night tonight. Not on Stampede, but on the gold mine.
Lock is lit.
Good delayed jackpot.
Maybe that's
And this is, and then as far as the Cactus Canyon pin, this is actually one of the LEs. We had a, I guess what would be equivalent to like a premium. We had originally ordered one, it was never coming. And then then there was a dealer that had a show that had this. So that's why we ended up actually with this one. Oh, I was gonna bump it too. It's been a great pin. For the most part, there's nothing as far as play difference between any of the models of these. I guess premium LEs, if you will, do come with the topper, which is awesome. But now it sounds like Chicago Game Company is no longer going to be producing the Bally's games. I don't know how many more of these are actually going to release. I don't know if the new company is going to take that over. Oh, I like how you managed to put the stick in there to hold it up.
had to do something.
Yeah.
It's not the best tree, but it's a tree.
It's a tree, yeah. We definitely needed the cone, but we forgot to get the cones. Yeah. Trace from outer space. He did a dad joke. What did the father tomato say to the baby tomato whilst on a family walk? Ketchup. That's the Pulp Fiction joke. Fox Force 5.
Fox Force 5, is that what that's from? That's from Pulp Fiction?
Yeah. God,
I hate my life. So my reference to that is in one of the series of Real Housewives, they reference being Fox Force 5. Are you just looking at me like?
No, I'm
Okay,
looking at
I was
that.
like, sorry.
I was waiting for the ball to drop.
All right, that's a pretty good tree. I put a star on top. We give the snowman a star hat.
In Pulp Fiction, when after the night of craziness, and Uma Thurman gets basically brought back to life, when Travolta drops her off,
Yeah, that was a shock.
she said, "Oh, do you want to hear the joke?" And it was the ketchup joke.
You don't think I see you, but I don't.
What is what's your all-time favorite table? Right now, it has been Jurassic Park. I've got a Jurassic Park Premium, and it's my favorite. It's my favorite pin. totally. I've gone through it once, and it never feels like I'm chopping wood. It's always super challenging. It's got some wonderful shots, great flow.
Oh yeah, light bulbs is what we're gonna do.
So that's definitely my favorite. And then for her, hers has been Simpsons Pinball Party.
Yes.
That's the machine that she sort of found pinball with, and it's the
So it's
first
kinda
machine
stuck.
that we owned. It was sort of my way of saying, hey, we could own machines. And so that was the first machine that I brought in. You gotta, if you're gonna, you might as well bring in one that is gonna be loved right away. So yeah, Jurassic Park for sure. And we've got this Jurassic Park, Simpsons Pinball Party.
These shoes are not good for this.
We've got Foo Fighters, Mandalorian, and Deadpool. And I would definitely like to get. There's a few machines out there I always, I'd like to get a Demolition Man. I never see those around, but I'd like to have one of those. And because of the combos, the combos, play, whatever you want to call it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. I'd wanted a Spider-Man for a while.
Help me. Help me.
But one of those is actually typically in one of the places we go to. So those aren't necessarily hard to find. I think I'd like to just have one just to play for a while.
What do you think you're doing, Pilgrim?
Okay, put little Christmas lights on the
I
pad.
tend to play Stern or 80s, Stern for The Simpsons for sure. Yeah, Simpsons Pinball Party is the Stern. Yeah, it seems like that. So the only thing that started happening tonight on this is that is the switch. Like the ball kicks out, so it must be around here. So and then it automatically chooses, like because usually the lasso, right? You get to choose one thing, or it chooses for you, but it's automatically sort of being hit. So it's still happening. I thought it might be a switch up here. That's not it. So as soon as the ball kicks out, it kind of does it. So I think it's probably just a opto thing or something. Shouldn't be too tough.
Doesn't matter if a floor sprinkle goes on the gingerbread, nobody's eating it.
Gamer dude, what's your favorite game? Hey Pinjamin, how's it going?
Pinjamin.
Good to see you. I enjoy Jurassic Park. Pinjamin says. I'm all just like flipping my flippers while I'm looking at it. Got the 30th. Awesome. That is really, really cool. I've never gotten near the visitor center. So what I end up doing is it takes a while. When I first got Jurassic Park, I removed the tote off because I couldn't get anywhere. I'm like, dude, I got at least. I want to feel like I'm doing something. And so then eventually, of course, you move that back on there because you can actually start making the shots. And what I end up doing, how I play, is typically I keep the truck, the Jeep, whatever you want to call it, to the left. Which means that not only are you keeping the...
Oh, Tracy's question was in reference to Demo Man.
Okay, I'll get there.
Got it.
So I keep it to the left because I guess I like the dinosaurs on the left of the map better. But what that also does is, in order for you to get missile launch, to activate missile launch, the truck has to be facing left. So if I remember that it's on the left, then I have more opportunity for the missile launch to come into play. And then in missile launch, you know, you got to make sure and hit your action button, your boom button, whatever you want to call it, to make a selection, because there's like 5 selections. In new code, they've actually slowed down the timer, which is great, because before it's like you had to sort of go through really quick and just hope that you definitely couldn't go around a second time. And that'd be really quick. And I typically choose 5 rescues first, because if you get 5 rescues, if you get 10 rescues, it lights extra ball. But if you get the 5 rescues and getting the missile launch right, you get that back stand up. As long as the Jeep is still facing left, and when it comes out of that, so you hit that shot, right? And it feeds to your right flipper. And if you can, if you can get it into the Raptor tower, right, that cross shot, then it feeds to your left flipper. And because the truck is still facing left, missile launch automatically gets lit up again. And if you go through your selections, extra ball is in there. So it's a way to get not only the 10 rescues lights the extra ball, but if you do that missile launch, you have the opportunity to get another extra ball. So that is something that I would keep in mind. That'll probably help you get close, at least with trying to get a couple extra balls, knowing that you need those rescues. It's definitely one of the pins I know the most I know the most about. I love the platoon. Oh!
I don't know what else to add. I turned the candy into a clock.
Okay, and then Tracy says, my question was about in reference to, okay, so...
Wait, so she was asking if you use the handles.
Oh, no. I have to look it up. No, I play with the flippers. I think the handles are awesome. Right there, the up above. I think they're very cool. But I don't play with them. Maybe it's because when I go to the bar, when I go to the bar, I've seen it 2 places. So you figure I live, west, right, northwest. I've seen Demolition Man in Maine, so the complete opposite side. And then we also saw it at District 82 in Wisconsin. So it's just not local. And I remember when I played it in Maine, it was probably one of the first times that I can remember. It was like,
do you like this as a clock?
Follow. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really
I
good.
tried to make it close to high noon.
Yeah. Here you go.
I couldn't make it high noon because it'd just be one line, and then you couldn't tell that it was a clock.
Hey, thanks for the
sign
follow.
out. Thanks for the follow.
Yeah, thanks. Sign up. We're trying to get to. What do we have? We need 30 more follows.
By the end of the year?
No, I made it a little bit longer because I was like, I'd like to get to 500. But yeah, I would like to get to 500 by the end of the year. But yeah, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. So no, I don't play with the.
I want to add more stuff.
But if I had one, I would totally do it.
I added Christmas lights on the
Or
top.
you'd have to do it. Oh, that's awesome. Or I would have to do it to where, like, even if you played one on the trigger and one on the flipper, you'd have to switch it up. Do you do like little rings of something on that? Your tree is like a plant tree.
Oh, but I have
But it looks like a tree on stream.
My tree. What do you mean? My
Check out
tree's
our-
like a. You can only do so much with frosting.
Oh, and here's the vulture. Vulture's hanging out over here.
A vulture was requested.
Yeah, a vulture was requested. Yeah, that's true. I did request that. Yeah.
This is your fault.
So Gamer Dude. So Iron Maiden. I would like to spend more time with Iron Maiden. That one is sometimes in Seattle. That one, ones that never around is Rush. That one's never around either. I don't see that one.
I've never actually seen that.
At shows I've played it, but other than that I haven't played it. But Iron Maiden is one that whenever I see it, I play it. Another really good L1 game. Obviously, tons of people like it, so that's a great game.
This is not looking good, but that's okay.
And then let's see. Yeah, so I have to slide save all the time. Yeah. So yeah, I have to slide save. So like a death save or like move the machine so it slides on your carpet sliders. I haven't tried keeping the G pointed left. Thanks. Yeah. I don't know if you get awards for each paddock you go to, and now when I play it, I'm always trying to get like all the rescues. At least get 10. But yeah, that's if you just stay to the left. At least it's one less thing you have to think about, anyways. And then of course you're getting that missile launch, which is important. And so when you do get to the ends, in order to get back, because that's not it. The end has got a really great wizard mode, but the other thing that you want to do is you want to get your the truck. You want to get your T-Rex multi-balls or your T-Rex. Well, there's one multi-ball, and the other ones are just other T-Rex modes. I think there's three, maybe 4. I think maybe there's 4. So you want to get all those. Then you'll get Museum Mayhem. So that's a really fun multi-ball wizard mode. So try and get to there because you're going to need it in order to actually come
literally
back
just froze.
from the
Like
visitor
I
mode.
can't actually move my hand right now.
And then you also need
Like,
to.
I can't.
Yeah, I think you're done.
I have to finish that side.
It's like when I've gone skiing and my legs freeze up.
Yeah.
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 Alright.
I gotta just finish this.
Good
part.
luck. If she falls over, let me know. Okay.
Look, you won't hear it or see it.
I'll
He's not
I'll
in
just
the
keep
room or
talking.
anything.
I'll be like, oh, there's a thud.
Oh my god. That was a big thud. Hey, so what do you guys think about this pinball?
See, the ginger house is making me want to eat my iPad. That's so funny.
Well, the
I was
great
actually
thing to know
eating.
is
There's like a whole table of treats, and then earlier I was grabbing some cookies and putting some frosting on it. That was tasty.
oh yeah.
But of course, I'm not going to eat anything on the house.
Yeah, normally you don't eat anything on the gingerbread house, right?
Yeah.
Or am I just weird like that? Like,
I would assume the gingerbread itself. Actually, if you ate it today, you could, but you definitely want to scrape off all the frosting. You'd want to eat all the frosting. But there's so much of the frosting that it's fine. Yeah. And then Panjamin also says that I always plunge on Foo Fighters if I see it. It's so fun to shoot, but I've never been a fan of the band. So she loves the bands. I like them live. I don't listen to them on CD, radio, records, whatever your thing is. I find them to be much better live. I think that they're a live band and not a recorded band. So we've seen them a couple of times live. We're going to see them
next year.
again. Yeah, we're going to see them
I'm
again. And so live.
okay.
Live is just much better. It
Okay,
comes through
I think
better.
I'm done.
The energy comes through a lot
I think I have
better.
to be done now.
So if when you're saying plunge on Foo Fighters, outside of going, of course, playing the game. So with Foo Fighters, there's a number of sort of like secret skill shots, if you will. So what I always end up doing is I short plunge. So I don't actually hit anything on the way out. You can hit a sling. But if you can actually short plunge and you hit one of the drop targets, or if you get it on a flipper and you can shoot the drop target, that's going to get you into your van modes. When you get all 3 drop targets down, you get van mode, and then you hit the back plate to increase that van upgrade. So on that plunge, if you hit the drop target, you immediately get that upgrade. And then of course you can still continue to get those drop targets down and hit the back, and then you'll get like the 2nd level. So I almost always short plunge because I'm always trying to get the van upgrades before I get into. It's fun to do it, I guess. I start, if you have the game around, you just start trying different things. So there's that. It's a fun machine.
All right.
And it's the same coders that coded Deadpool. So there's some of that vibe that's in there. So it's fun. It's really cool. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just catching them on chat. Tracy, I think you're talking to me, so thanks.
Yeah.
The house is cute. Yeah, I think I have to be done now, though. Like, I've told myself that maybe multiple times. I'll keep
Well, that's
trying.
good. No, that's you're good.
I like this stuff, but now I
Yeah.
want to put, like, leaves on it.
But like your little candy leaves?
Like make more just garland all the way around, right?
I was just
It's
thinking
good. I
about
think-
candy leaves.
Yeah, you said candy canes, so I think we should just. I think I should leave it.
yeah,
Like,
I
I literally
see.
think my hand's
Yeah.
not going to work
Yeah, no.
anymore if
Yeah,
I keep trying
we're
to
good.
do this. And I do have to work tomorrow, so.
Oh yes, yeah, there is work tomorrow. Is there anybody out there? Is there anybody out there?
Is there anybody listening to me?
In
Well, you know who's probably on, because you know who Homegrown would usually raid is Don't Panic Flip. So maybe we.
Okay, so let's see. I'm like,
But I
I'm
don't
on. I know lasers. You know,
Also, I
lasers
wasn't trying
on.
to say that. I shouldn't have reminded you
Flip-
what time it is, because it's more
Flip-
fun to stay up late and forget that we have to work tomorrow.
Flip City is on. Let's see who else is.
Is Xander still on? He was on earlier.
Oh, was he?
Yeah.
I didn't see that because I was just looking at some follows. Los
not follow?
has all the pinball people.
Yeah.
Logan Arcade
Sandwich is
and
on.
PV1 Pile playing Jurassic Park. And I don't know who PV Pile is. Do you want to?
Go check out someone new?
Yeah, let's go
Sure.
check. Yeah, let's rate someone new. Let's say hi to someone new. They've got one viewer. Let's overwhelm
Let's go
them
give them
with
some love.
Yeah, let's go say hi
go
to
overwhelm them
At
with
least say
12.
hi. Make them, I haven't seen them before, so they could be super new. And let's go.
It's always fun as a new person though to get a little, raid and get some pinball love.
Yeah. Let's go to. Let's do this.
I
Can
know.
you move that?
Yeah, I can take it in the other room.
Maybe more
I
that
probably
way.
need 2 hands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so much more excited about this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's say hi to this other person. You gotta at least say hi. I loved getting raids when we were new. All of a sudden, you'd get like all these people. Like I'm like, what am I supposed to do with all these people? But then there's like people to talk to. Because a lot of times, dude, sometimes the toughest thing to do is actually talk to nobody. So yeah. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching Retro Complete a Gingerbread.
Yeah, I
House
guess I played
in
like
the
one
Redeem.
game of pinball tonight. But that's
So
okay.
we'll
First-
likely,
first
we're
time.
not going to be on Friday. We've got a bunch of stuff coming up on Friday, but we've got the next week off. And we've got, we also have Christmas cookies that we're going to do. But that's probably just going to be a Christmas cookie stream, part of our free
that'll
play. So
probably just be not pinball.
yeah. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Say hi to this new person. Give him some love. We'll see you later.
Sorry. Wow. Bye. Don't die.